Strangeness around me feels like I'm underwater. Strangeness around me feels like I'm underwater.
Okay, I feel like I've been... Oh, there's a host. There's a host. Hello, Sassy. Sassy with the host. I sound like absolute ass right now, by the way, guys, because I have a... I'm just getting over an awful cold, so I do apologize for how I sound, but I'm here, I'm alive, we're gonna play some games, hopefully. I got Yellow Snowflake in the party with me, and he will be in voice chat with me momentarily. I just wanted to say hello. Hello, gamers. I am Tigwyk, and tonight we'll be playing some Dauntless. Because, it's a good game, and I don't know, we've been playing Dauntless a lot lately, and it's fun. So we'll stick to it. We'll deep dive, beat up some monsters. And, yeah. What else do I have to say? Let's see. Just, yeah, only you, Sassy. I think it would be a little bit weird if we start getting too many people to, refer to me that way. I picked up Cadence of Hyrule for the Swatch, for the Nintendo Switch, so I will be playing that later, and I guess I will have to stream that at some point. It's the Crypt of the Necrodancer inspired Zelda game, essentially. So it's like a rhythm dancing RPG, Zelda game. So looking forward to that. Should be a lot of fun. And yeah, so that'll be coming in the next, I don't know, few days, whatever it is. Like, I bought it, it's downloaded, just gotta play it, gotta stream it. Yeah. So without further ado, let's see if the Snowflake is in here with us. He's not yet. I guess I can safely un-whatever myself. Yeah, okay, he can... What are you doing, Cat? What can I hear back there? Okay, well, anyway. I'm ready whenever he's around. He's ready at some point, I'm sure. If I attempt to load us up into a fight, he's probably just going to accept that. Kind of gear do I have on right now? Oh, well, that's not ideal. I would prefer... okay, so it looks like I am working towards having a stronger Terra weapon. So I guess I gotta beat up on some Terra, so that they beat up on the Kabarak or something, Karabak, whatever it is. So I guess we can do a Karabak, so I can get some more of those whatevers I need from that and whack at it. Oops. Karabak. So we'll start with one of these babies, and I'm sure Snowflake will just come along for the ride, and then at some point here we'll start working towards some specific stuff. I want to fight that Valamir, now that I have it as an option there. I want to fight the old Valamir. Folks, just so you're aware, we are currently on all of the sort of the major streaming platforms that are easy to access with Restream. So I am currently broadcasting to my native home on Mixer, my first home on YouTube, my summer cottage on Twitch, and the place I thought I had left behind and sold, but apparently I still own the deed to, Facebook Gaming. Yeah, I still have a page on Facebook Gaming, apparently. So yeah, we are on all platforms across the world. Hey, we have a match. We will fight a Karabakh. Go now. Also, I'm running the Restream chat application, which is super handy for bringing all of those four different platforms together. Why does it say five? Oh, because one of them is the Restream, of course. But for instance, if I wanted to say something as myself, I would do this, and I would do, I would do test, and look at that, it comes across somewhere. Oh, there it goes. Yep. That's pretty nifty. Pretty nifty. What am I wearing for armor? I thought, wait a second. I'm not wearing Terra armor. Do. You muted that child. What? Wait, are you talking about me? You jerk. No? Oh, I probably have voice chat, party voice chat turned off, maybe? Oh. Well, what? What? That doesn't make a lot of sense, does it? That's kind of weird. Pretty sure that, yeah, I don't think I can hear any. I definitely didn't hear anything on mine. Yeah, I don't know what to tell you. Do you know who it was? Which of the peoples? And I am curious. Options, audio. Yeah, voice chat's just turned off here. Because I don't trust the in-game voice chat unless it's under very specific circumstances. Very Pacific circumstances, yeah. It's about the only time I will turn voice chat on in the game. So, our monster of choice is probably back here somewhere, hence all of the flares that are being sent up over here. At least, I mean, I assume these guys know where they're going. They appear to know where they're going. Yeah, so we'll just continue. Wait, what? Why? If you don't know where it is... Oh, there it is. Okay, it's all the way over here. Yeah, no. Okay, we found it. Okay, that makes a little bit more sense. Hey, you guys. Right in the nose. Right in the old nose. Oh. What the hell happened there? His ass is really buggy, and it's a bug, but I think the bug is bug. Look at this. What the fuck? Die, bugs. Oh, crap. Oh, ow. Ooh, ah. Look at that tail. That tail's terrifying. It's all, like, vibrating everywhere. Dude, just get your body parts under control. Or maybe he's got Parkinson's or something. That's not fair. I really shouldn't shame he or she or it. Maybe there's a serious neurological condition at play here. It's not very nice of me, is it? I know what I'll do. I'll chop off the tail, and that'll stop it. I missed by a hair. Son of a bitch. There we go. Don't hurt my friends, you big, squishy, buzzy thingy. Uh-oh. Ah! Ow. You are cruel. What the? What the hell, man? Like, what was that? You know what? Nope. We're just gonna... Nope. Okay, never mind. No, I just wanted to get my bearings. That's fine. Just buzz off. Seriously. Haha. Not so invisible anymore, huh? Bet you didn't see that tree coming. Man, today, aside from the fact that I'm still fighting this like old thing, today was a good day at work. Unfortunately, one of my pod mates ended up going home sick with like the same thing. So like our office is it's infected, man. It's just a matter of time. Just gonna start watching all the people along my desk row just start dropping off day by day. It's fine, we'll get a nice fresh wave of healthy people in the office. And those with a strong immune system will grow stronger. Yep. This is why you vaccinate. On you. Oh, that's a lot of bugs. Oh my god. Red! We're gonna need a bigger fly swatter. Oh crap. What the? Okay. So the disappearing trick that he does, where he goes invisible, and then he just decides to actually disappear into thin air. That doesn't throw me off or anything. And now, like, where do we even find the guy? Does Bug Guy give us an indicator when he pops out of existence as to where he's going to pop into existence next? Or is it just a fucking wild goose chase? That's the real question. Will I be wasting my time? Oh, no, we got it. Way to go, Snowflake. Get it right in the nose. Look at that. Right in the fucking nose. I'll declaw you. Whoa. I'm good, Sassy. Aside from this fucking cold, I'm good. Life is good. Saw my psychologist on the weekend. Had a good session. It's just like a recap after. So this we discovered this. Oh, there's two of them? Whoa, 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 whoa. Wait, what? No, okay, it's just one. It's just one with his weird body parts. Okay, thank God. So we realized at this session that I have been seeing my psychologist for about 10 years now. Oh, for fuck's sake, my axe is all the way over there. Oh, no way it put my axe over there! It's on the other fucking platform, man! Come on! Give me my axe back! Oh, thank you. Just had to ask politely. Dun, 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 dun. Nope, missed. Excuse me, sir. Hey, we really just need to, like... just spray the pesticides over here. Nothing against you personally. I'm just trying to, you know, we have a pest problem. That's you. You're the pest problem. Haha. Nice. That was so well timed. It was complete luck, but it was so well timed. Woo! Yeah, baby. You want to see staggering? You want to see staggering? Nope, I'm staggered. No, I missed again. Come back, Axe. Oh. Give me this. Ooh, mommy. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right. You should die. You're ugly and awful. Yeah, right in the nose. Right in the caboose. I did see that, Sandy. I definitely saw you saying that you ordered it and that it was probably going to arrive, and then I think I saw you saying that you got it. So, yes, sir. I'm excited for you. Are you nervous, or are you like anxious, nervous? Are you excited, or a little of both, maybe? I have a quest available. I should go complete my quest. What is your quest? To retrieve the Holy Grail.
Over
and
here.
What is your favorite color?
Hello there, Slayer.
Blue. Alright, you may pass.
Time is of the essence, Slayer.
Ooh, a Dawnstar barrel. No, Dawnstar your barrel. Oh, baby. Okay. Oh, you did! Oh! Congratulations. What was I doing last night? I must have been out for food. Yep. I went out for Father's Day dinner with the fam in the evening, and I think it coincided exactly with when you guys were live, so I'm pretty sure, because I don't remember much of... I don't remember yesterday. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, why don't I remember anything? But I remember going out for dinner, and that was like, yep.
What do you know?
Yep. Ooh, I can create all of the Karabakh stuff now, even though I don't need to. All I need to do is upgrade my... is it Pangar? No, Stormclaw? No, what is it? Skarn. No, I don't even need to. My Skarn's already all upgraded. Well, can I upgrade my my Terra Axe?
Time you took a break, Zepko. Greetings, Slayer.
Terra Axe. Terra Axe. Nope. 5 of 8. Still need 3 more.
We will
Okay.
speak again.
Maybe we do a patrol or something. Maybe another Terra patrol. So we can get some orbs, because all I want is orbs at this point. Orbs! That's all I want. I just want the orbs. Orbs.
Let us be proud, Zepko. We are bringing Austrian weapons to the front lines, where they are needed most.
So we queue up for a game here, and we'll see what happens. in the meantime, if I'll be able to talk without my throat acting up from this damn cold. Nope. Nope. I'm gonna have to mute myself or something. Wow. This cold, man, it just like... it's just in there, and it just wants to, like, claw at everything. Ugh. I don't want to die. I mean, maybe I kind of just want to, like... I don't know. I mean, obviously I don't, but... Just end it all. Okay, what I was going to say was that I listened to a very interesting podcast earlier today. And that very interesting podcast was about the topic of a stolen Snapchat username. Stolen Snapchat account, essentially. And I used to look into this kind of stuff all the time. Back on hack forums and other places where you would see this kind of stuff and you're thinking like, okay, there's got to be like some pretty straightforward methods these people are using to do this. Like, let's look into the back end. So I had looked into that stuff a long time ago. It was like, it's fascinating underworld, myriad layers of underworld to it too. There's, there's the kids who are just doing it for kicks because they just, it's a flex. And then there's the people that are actually like selling big name accounts to media and stuff like there's a reason why certain big name personalities can get certain usernames on Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, other places where those OG handles, as they're called, are valued. There's a reason why they can get them, and it's not necessarily because their trademark is involved in that. If their trademark, for instance, is Tigwyk, and my trademark's been established for a while, and I have a lot of branding, and I have history, and I can show that this is, that somebody else using Tigwyk is diluting my brand. I could present that to Instagram, or at least have my lawyers do it, so that, because, here's the thing, it takes time, and it takes conversations, and it takes an avenue of help that you may not even be able to reach out to on Instagram without knowing who to contact. But say I do all that, now you can do that process, but that takes time. And that only applies when, your mark essentially is the username, because then that is your brand. And it's like, the guy who owned the domain name Mike, like Mike Rowe, R-O-W-E, Soft. He made software for small time, whatever. But he called his software company Mike Rowe Soft. Even though it was spelled differently, Microsoft was able to go after him, take the domain, take everything, etc., and basically say that he was trying to play off their mark, which was true. Obviously, he was. It was gimmick. It was kind of cute, but he was trying to dilute their mark in order to gain business. So, if somebody was trying to do that, you would have a fairly straightforward avenue of claiming the username back. But when you don't, say the username is just some really cool username, like one, O-N-E, like the word one, or Satan, Antichrist, which a lot of these ones are just edgy, stupid names, like one English word that the kids think is edgy or something, right? Antichrist, yeah, like legit. So say that that's the username. Well, suddenly your trademark doesn't involve that whatsoever, right? So you would have no handle legally to go to Instagram with your PR team and say, hey, we think you should transfer this to me. You have no grounds to stand on, obviously, right? It's not like Instagram's gonna go like, well, why? Like, this person has every right to that account as you do. It's just a word, man, right? So then, those same people that would normally approach Instagram's PR, other whatever team, yeah, that kind of shit, right? They are now going to OG users and OG Flip and other websites like that to basically look for if they can either get the handle they want picked up, or they can buy one on there that is fitting and that would stand out enough and is on brand enough that they'll take that instead. And people are paying upwards of $1,000 to $5,000 for some of these handles, like the name Satan. What's up, Buckle? the name Satan on Instagram or Snapchat or something. I think sold for like $4,000, right? So this podcast was really interesting because as much as I've looked into this stuff before, and I used to be very aware of like, oh yeah, it's just that's just yet another fucking underbelly. You know, it's like as soon as you introduce something, there's going to be a seedy underbelly to it, and the seedy underbelly of social media is people hacking, squatting in and on accounts and selling and reselling OG, handles, words that sound cool, names that sound cool. That's the seedy underbelly, right? You guys annihilated it. I didn't even get there. I hardly even got there, and you guys annihilated it without me. So it was pretty badass. I got a D rank. Everybody else got S plus. So I think I know where we stand, right? Obviously, I did the D amount of effort. Yeah, so you can suck it then, huh? Because I got the D. Nah, you really wanna? Nah? Of course we do, Fees. So, this podcast goes into a specific story of a specific user. Oh, Christ, okay. Nice to know, Whisperer. And Fees, I'm in your live channel, by the way. If you want to chat it up or not, it's up to you. Snowflake, obviously, I extended the invite. I don't know if you actually understood that earlier or not. I'm sitting around in here, chilling in the voice. So this podcast was about a specific person. So let me try and start it off from the beginning. It's a neat podcast. The guy opens up with basically on this segment, he will do something where he attempts to resolve a technical issue for somebody that they can't resolve themselves. Like it's kind of like he'll make an episode out of the story behind providing some sort of tech support solution to something. And the story behind this one was that this girl was on vacation. She had been snapping, and then she logged into her phone on the way home and realized that it wouldn't let her into the app anymore. She was very confused. It's all good, Fees. So she was like, well, that's very weird. I guess I'll deal with this when I'm finally home. So she gets home and she realizes that something's desperately wrong with her account. She manages to, I guess, go through the proper procedures. Essentially, she is locked out of her account in the app. Password reset, whatever. She received 3 emails to her normal email address, the one she has on file on her Snapchat account, I guess, saying that the password has been reset, the phone number associated with your account has been reset, and finally, I guess the email address associated with your account has been reset or something. It was something like, but she managed to go through the basics to get it back. There's nobody else in the queue, so if you want to join in, Buckle, let me know. I'm basically just talking out my story here until Fees is ready. So, she jumps through the hoops necessary to get the account back, even though she was receiving nasty text messages to her phone now, saying, don't try and get it back, we'll smoke you, blah, blah, blah. And so she got it back. And the problem was now her account, there was like all of her contacts were deleted. She had a bunch of new contacts she didn't know. She started receiving obviously unsolicited dick pics and a bunch of other nasty, threatening text messages and Snapchat messages and all this over a Snapchat handle. And here's the thing. It's all, and this is going to dumb down the episode to the point where you're like, oh. But the episode was like an hour long talking about the story, and it interviews her, and not only does it interview her, it interviews the people who did it, because they're on fucking Discord, and they just chat about this shit like it's no big deal. And he managed to get on their fucking Discord, hang out for like a few weeks. Finally, they had some blow up where they had a ton of people join their Discord, so they weren't paying attention to who was in voice anymore. He's in voice while they're just like shooting the shit, and he starts recording it, and they start admitting all this shit. It's crazy, man. So it's all over the fact that this girl has the Snapchat handle Lizard. She's had it forever, obviously. She had it from the get-go. She managed to get the Snapchat handle Lizard. Just the word Lizard. Right? But because of that, they went after her hard to try and get that account from her, and then do whatever they resold it. So what comes out during this incredible podcast interview with both the initial guy who ripped it off, the guy who sold it, with the girl herself, what we found out is that the initial guy who ripped it or who cracked it didn't like do it. He basically, this is how it went down. They had set up a script to look for a bunch of common English word handles on various services and run the top 5,000 password list or top 500 password list or whatever it is against those handles on the various services. So in this particular case, it wasn't actually explicitly at her, but she happened to exacerbate it. Like, not her fault. She didn't exacerbate it like her fault, but the fact that her handle was lizard was why she got roped into this in the first place. They were essentially just looking for a bunch of neat handles. But what we discovered throughout the podcast, Wait, where? I don't even know where that must be on, let's see, where did that come from? YouTube? I don't even know, man. That's the problem with this, with Restream and even like, I don't even know if Streamlabs is picking up on. Oh yeah, there we go. We got a sub on YouTube from Dr. Josh, the Real Gamer. Thank you, sir. Sorry for the weird delayed call out on there. I appreciate the sub there, buddy. So what we discover throughout this whole podcast is, like, not only did she just kind of get swept up in this, but behind all that, people are explicitly targeting other people with these handles on these websites to resell them. So the initial guy cracked a bunch of them, and hers just happened to be one with a weak password that got scooped up in the whole thing, right? So her account gets picked up and resold, a password, whatever, all this stuff resold for, I think he offloaded it for just $100 really quick. He just wanted to sell it to his friend. So the first person that we hear from the perpetrator side, if you will, is the middleman who received it he paid $100 for it, right? But the middleman sold it to somebody else for 1.1K. In less than a day they turned it around. The girl had her account back the next day. He had already made his $1,100 for selling it to the one guy who had it for 16 hours or something ridiculous. These people, because of the stupid amounts of money involved, they're paying literally thousands to each other in Bitcoin. Like, in Bitcoin, that's why I think it seems like it's no big deal. Because these guys all range from 13 to 25, somewhere in there, right? So I'm assuming the reason why the numbers just seem like numbers is because the money is all in Bitcoin, right? The money is always just in Bitcoin. So yes, they have inflated Bitcoin accounts, but to them it's just like, well, yeah, I have $30,000 worth of stuff, I guess. I don't know, I can afford to spend 2 of that easily on that handle you have there. So yeah, just give me that and I'll give you this one. And they're exchanging thousands in a heartbeat. Some of the conversation that happens in this podcast, where you're listening to them in voice, just shooting the shit with each other, just chatting about what they, the one guy's like, oh, yeah, I picked up at loser on Twitter for 2K, I think, and he's like, yeah, you're a loser for picking that up for 2K. I think I sold it for 3 one time. It's just like that's the kind of stupid shit. But on the other side of it is this girl who had a Snapchat account, and she liked to use it to snap to her friends about the adventures she was on. And now they fucking took that from her because they liked the name of the account. They didn't think about the person behind it. They didn't think about any of that, right? And the podcast really brings that home when it gets them into the interview process and brings them in, and they actually talk to the girl and learn about the human side of this whole thing, and the fact that this girl felt completely, utterly paranoid, not knowing if she's been doxxed or what, because her Snapchat account was stolen, and she started getting really malicious text messages and snaps from this process. That she didn't do anything. She just happened to have a valuable, and I'm using that in air quotes, a valuable Snapchat account. And they were willing to subject her to, all sorts of stuff without even really knowing what they were subjecting her to. They were willing to happily put her on that list because of her valuable Snapchat account. To them, she was just Lizard. The Snapchat handle Lizard was valuable. Who cares who has it? Who cares whose life we're ruining if we delete everything in here? Baby photos, whatever. I mean, that's the kind of stuff that people don't think about when they're doing this, right? iCloud hacks and all that, right? What's up, WoW? So it was an incredibly interesting podcast. Highly recommend. It's called the series. The series is called Reply All, and that particular one was called The Snapchat Thief. And it was an amazing podcast, super cool to listen to. Highly recommend that. They took your Insta and made it a shoe sale site for Jordans. Wow. I mean, they could have they should have just just Yeezy, I mean, they could have done, I don't know, could have done something there. So many things they could have done with it, face, oh man, okay. Who shall we get in here? Oh, Feezy sent me a guild invite. Oh my god. Oh, I guess I can't be in 2 guilds at once. Interesting. Well, that's awful. Missing friends, nope. And then Feezy, bring her into the party. I know, right? It's like, So wait, Feezy, what's yours? I think we're actually full now. Wow. I think if Buckle is gonna play, which he is, then I think we're full for a bit. But hang out, and we're obviously not gonna be full forever. So hang out, shoot the shit with us, have a good time, and we can see if we can rope you in. Sending the invites. Invites. There we go. Everybody's in. Everybody's in. Huzzah! Okay, and then I'm still the only one in voice chat, so that's fine. I'll just hang out alone here, entertaining everybody. It's fine. I don't mind. I don't mind. I guess it's fine. I'll just hang out over here. It's kind of lonely over here.
Listen, I didn't want to bother you.
Oh, Christ.
You were pissed about Lizard Man. Okay, I was trying to live in silence.
I appreciate you, Feez. I'm moving us to the U.S. Central Server.
Dude, I had to do that a couple days ago. I moved to Central Server, and then it shut, to all red, and then when I brought us back, it was fine.
It's just so unpredictable sometimes, eh?
Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Hello.
Hi.
So what's crazy is, we're in Discord right now, right? And it was very uncanny to be listening to this podcast, and because he recorded little bits of the pre-dialing sound that Discord makes when you're in a voice call with somebody. Yeah, that. So I'm used to hearing that, right? And hearing that in the podcast, I'm like, wait, am I missing? Wait, what?
Who's calling me?
Yeah, I'm like, oh no.
I'm naked. I'm not ready.
Okay, I just want to say for the record that I kindly refuted any and all frickin' guild requests until I could make a Fee's House request. And what did I say? I asked 45 times, can I be in more than one guild? And the answer is always no, but it was never answered. The question was never answered, and now I know.
The answer is no.
I feel justified.
Hive mind till I die.
Hi, Jalv. Wait, where are you in my various... Are you in all the chats, Jalv? Oh, God. Oh, God. Okay. Feez, do you have to fight the Valamir? Because I really want to fight the Valamir.
Quest log. Weapon mod. Valamir. Yep, hunt a Valamir.
Sweet. My
What do I
level
need for that?
is... I am level 18 currently. Wow.
I'm level 13. What do we need for this?
Level 8, don't hate.
Appreciate.
Exaggerate.
Oh, dude, look at this.
Coagulate.
Umbral, Radiant. I ain't got none of this shit.
Okay, what does it say? Umber? Oh, yeah, I'm not. We're effed. Effed in the frickin' man.
F'd in the A.
Effed in the A.
I'm queuing us. We're doing it. We're gonna
Yikes.
fight with whatever we have. I'm gonna put on the
Yeah,
most
we are.
generic armor that I have.
Yikes.
Yes, yes. Yikes indeed. Yep.
Lies, lies.
Did you see that I
beautiful
changed the
lies.
Discord?
I did not
The
yet.
name of the Discord.
Did you? Why did I
Oh,
not see that?
Tigwyk. Ah.
The Discord is now titled the House of Tigwyk.
Oh God!
It's a joint venture.
I guess so. It's
How much did you have to pay for that handle?
Well, I just want to say that I'm not filing a new business license, so I'll retain the proceeds.
Yeah, I mean, considering that my business license for my actual business is under my real name and all that, I mean, yeah, that's fine. That's probably fine.
I have a DBA, just Feezy.
I guess I could do that.
Well, if it's a sole proprietorship, you should be able to pay like $5. But then again, you're in Canada. I don't really know.
Yeah, I mean, here, I think our DBAs are pretty much the same.
I do need a website, Joel. I've been thinking about that. I'll figure it out eventually. I chose to paint my toenails instead of use my brain last night, so there's that.
Okay, that's an interesting sentence.
Well, it's true. Sometimes you have to, select things that are good for the soul. And if you've never painted your toenails, you might not understand.
I would not understand. I have not painted my toenails.
Not recent.
Not since I was like 4, maybe. So yeah, it's been a while.
It's good for the spirit, man. I'll tell you what.
I mean, I'm the only one looking down there, and I don't really want to bring attention to them.
Yeah, I have a hard time looking at my feet.
Yeah, I don't really want other people to have to like notice. It's one of those things you're hoping people just don't look down, right? You're like, they didn't.
I think I've
they
had
didn't see that, right?
black toenail polish on my toes for probably 3 years. I've been just buying endless bottles of black polish, and then I finally bought like a seafoam green, and I'm like, look at my feet, look so bright.
That's cute.
I
Paint
needed
mine
something
like
cheery.
bright fucking yellow. That's right. Take in all the foot glory.
I did say
Mahogany.
Canadian, Joel.
Mahogany.
Dude, yellow's
That-
my favorite color too, Church.
Bright fucking yellow. Bright fucking yellow snowflake. Yep. On my toes. On my toes. Oh my god. He's here! We found him! Oh my. Oh, this is the space unicorn! Oh!
Yeah, this is Rhino Uni.
Disco space unicorn! I fucking love this. Oh.
What the fuck? Where did he go?
I came here to dance and kick ass, and I am actually looking forward to dancing.
I'm looking forward to dancing.
Oh, sparkly.
I'm still working on getting there. Not yet.
Sparkly.
What we need is that cool laser thing.
Ow.
Oh,
ow,
shit.
Ow. Those hurt. Those hurt a lot. Yeah.
Yikes! I don't want anything to do with that.
The hell? What happened? Where'd my axe go? Oh, it's over there. It's like, what the fuck, man? Most of the time, that skill works the way I want it to. 60% of the time, it works 100% of the time. Oh, Buckle. The floor is no place for you.
Damn it, Buckle.
Hey, Buckle, did you see that Caillou is like 5'11"?
What?
Have you seen this?
No.
Okay, so there's a Twitter trend right now where like people Googled Caillou for some reason, and the Wikipedia had him as like 5'11" and like 170 pounds, and he's a fucking
Are we talking about
4-year-old.
I was gonna say, are we talking about the child?
Yeah. And so like Twitter's like, what the fuck? I mean, that little bald shit. Yeah. And then, so then somebody else tweets that they looked it up, and all of a sudden it's been changed. Like somebody edited the Wikipedia page, so he's like 7'2" or something ridiculous.
Oh my god.
It was pretty good. Yeah. So
This
yeah.
is
It was
why-
so good, Church. Yeah.
This This is why people aren't allowed to use Wikipedia in their college papers. I just want to
Yeah, right? Because it's very manipulable. Yep. Yep. Can I just say I am looking radiant today? Look at me. I am a beautiful human being. Radiant.
I'm just
Radiating
out
off.
here wrecking like 75 points at a time from a hidden tree with my chain.
Yeah, Wikipedia is not that bad until you realize that it changes a lot every day. Like, you'd be surprised at how many articles change in a day. And the amount of shit that you think is like, well, I read it on Wikipedia, and then it's like, citation needed, and you're like, that's right, they didn't cite a source. Where is this shit from?
I'm just gonna make a Wikipedia for myself. and it'll
Wikipedia?
be- No, like a just Feezy entry on Wikipedia.
Oh! I did that for a game that I used to play way back in the day, because I thought, like, the game's still, like, it's a multiplayer game, it's been alive now for 20 years or something like that. And I was like, oh, we should make a Wikipedia page for it. They deleted it. As soon as we wrote up, and we wrote up, like, a full info thing on this game, and, like, the founders and all this shit, and they deleted it as not worthy of being on Wikipedia. It's like, what data is, then? Like, what is considered to be Wikipedia worthy?
I was reading a Wikipedia page the other day.
About Wikipedia?
About animals that have received the Dickin medal. Quite interesting.
Oh.
It's like the Victoria Cross for
Huh.
animals.
All I heard was dick and metal, and I'm so...
Yeah, literally.
Yeah.
That's what it's called.
Yeah.
It's called the Dickin medal. D-I-C-K-E-N.
Oh, that's not the interpretation. I had a space. It was 3 words.
The dick in metal.
It was, yeah, there were 3 words, not 2.
That's so
Yeah,
metal!
realized as
Yeah,
adults-
Joe. I was, don't
That is-
Google that.
Do not put that there. Do not.
Don't look
do
that
not
up
do
in
that.
Google.
Do not do that to yourself. Do not put that there. Do not do that. Why can I not pick up my axe? Get off my axe! No, but seriously, what the fuck? Help.
What I thought I heard was I'm kidding.
Well, yeah, but no, that's the other problem. I need to get off my ass, too. So, apparently I can't
Okay.
pick up my
He's
axe
lazy.
or my ass. What the fuck? Not impressed. Not impressed.
Did
Good
we
to
lose
see.
him? Oh, we're
you go to
in
phase
half
2?
2.
He's over there.
Nice.
He's right over there. You can see him. Yeah, my ass is in a sling, Church. That's where my ass is.
Flying.
Wait, I want that blue.
To add insult to injury, I'm also a terrible player. Haha! Oh, hey. Oh, no, he went into space again. God damn it. Come back! We need you! Oh, there you are.
Oh, look, he's back with me.
What the fuck? Feezy!
I know.
Quit that. You're attracting the weird giant space unicorn thing.
Dude, story in my life. Even if you hadn't finished that sentence and you just would have stopped at "you're attracting the weird," I wouldn't have
I do not like
second guessed
this bug.
whatever you were about to say.
It's not a cool bug. I didn't need this axe at all. Nope. Not impressed. Bees attract weird. Yeah.
It's
the
not
thing.
wrong. It's not wrong.
Sounds about right.
That is not wrong.
I mean, at least you don't have, you know, Lizard on Snapchat.
No, I have a stick
Bad
figure that Gettner drew across a table from himself, and he labeled it me.
Lizard on Snap? Oh, you didn't hear my story, Dolph? You didn't hear the whole podcast story? Jesus. What the fuck am I even
Jolf.
doing on this thing? Why am I even here?
Somebody bought the Snapchat name Lizard, and so somebody stole the Snapchat name Lizard, and then sold it for $100. And this girl was an innocent, sweet angel of the forest, and they started sending her dick pictures when she asked to get it back. Similar.
Yeah, close enough. That's the Hollywood movie rendition of what's.
Yeah, that was. Yeah, it was like
with
That
Leo
was my
DiCaprio
Hallmark.
and like Scarlett Johansson and
My Hallmark version.
I would like my ass.
Thank you. Oh,
No, damn it. I fell on my axe. No, wait. I fell on my ass.
oh, I see. I was like, dude, why can't I get closer to him? But it's the...
And my axe is getting wrecked. All these things are getting wrecked. Oh, I made the stupid mistake of doing it again. What the fuck is wrong with me?
I want this tail.
GG, yellow thing.
What is this shit, man? Hey. Let's start with the fixable things. Let's start with the things that I can address, okay? Hang tight, VZ.
That's okay. He just keeps jumping on me.
Never mind. Stop hanging tight.
I'll just self-res so nobody dies for me. We don't need all that here.
Don't die for me, Yellow Tina.
Yep, that was good. Don't die for me, Yellow Tina.
Oh, I threw my axe again.
But now I'm behind him dead, so thanks, Buckle.
Hello, Colt.
Hello.
Oh, nice.
That was good. GG timing. Oh shit, he's in anger mode.
Yeah, brah.
Rip a dip.
So we
dip.
can't...
I'm alive.
Yeah,
No, I'm not.
We can't pick up Tiggs. He's just glitched.
I can get myself up. I'm just really pissed off that I can't throw my axe anymore. I can't throw my ass into it.
Bring that axe back. Bring that axe back.
Back that axe up.
Back that axe up, grr.
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 That was good.
Real homies don't use vowels.
Christ on a bicycle, eh?
Christ on a unicycle.
Yeah, throw my axe into it. What do you think I say, Joel?
Moses with a monocle. What's going on?
Gosh, that was very Outlander of you.
Oh my god. This guy.
Moses with a
This
monocle.
guy with the outlander.
Well, it was a good day. Look, just put your little sparkles away, sir. They hurt. They are, like, toxic to my community. Like, allergic to your shit. Uh-oh. Ah. I'm also allergic to you
How did
popping
you
it out of existence. Uh-oh. Ow. Ow.
Oh my
Right.
god, what a waste. Why did I even get
We were trying to work it to death, but then I realized maybe it likes was working. So
Oh, not trapped though.
That's
not
what she
weird.
said.
Ow! The pain! Well. Oh, jeez, the Tina turds.
God damn it, that's...
Hey-ya!
And his tail.
I really just want his tail to die, eh?
I'm just trying to get my health, man.
Oh no! Oh, thank goodness. That was a real close one. Oh no! Ah. Well.
Don't tell me I'm the last man standing. For Snowflake. Oh my god, Dick. Oh, I was so scared.
Oh sure, it's fine now that Snowflake's
like,
gonna have to
what
carry
is
you.
this? What are these nuclear explosions that just take you the F out?
Apparently
They
he eats the nukes for breakfast, eh?
Does he?
And then he shits them out for dinner.
I don't fight.
Yep.
That fees one, Jolv, will be the end of your life.
Hey!
Thank God.
GG's.
I didn't even have to stand up. Thanks.
I got an E for
Team
everyone.
rank
That makes
E.
me feel
E for
great.
everyone. Yeah, damn right,
I
Fees.
got an E.
E for everyone's included in this awesomeness. Yep.
Exactly.
That's I can't leave. Okay, seriously, this happens sometimes. The game just likes to break. So I'm clicking continue. We get nothing. We get no continue.
91 seconds later.
Oh, now I click continue. Oh, I hate when that happens, man. Unpredictable. Unpredictability. How are you guys today? Fees, how are you?
I'm taking a mental nap.
Uh-huh.
I was in a yawn when you said that.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I was just right then and there, huh? You were just done with the whole thing, huh? Open chat and leave it when it... Oh, okay. That's one of those ways to cheat that mechanic, that broken feature. That's good to know. Okay. What does everybody need to actually hunt besides that thing? What did that even get us, man?
Take care of yourself.
Did we get some sort of orbs for, like, did I get... Was that like an umbral, or was he... Oh, he's a radiant, right? He was a radiant. He's so radiant! It's just so beautiful! Oh, look at that. There's a Valimir
I need
axe
to
that they're
hunt.
making.
I think I'm a little bit confused about why these things
Dull orbs. Oh,
have
dull
two
orbs.
names, like the Rockfall Scarn and the Firebrand Char.
Okay, so the different kinds... Thank you, Forrest, for the host. The different kinds can drop different kinds of special loot, which is used to make... to, like, upgrade your stuff further. So maybe you already have, like, the Charog weapon upgraded all the way. And now, in order to upgrade it to, like +6 or something, you need to get a special drop from one of the more advanced versions of the monster. I believe that's
Yeah, I
correct.
think that's where I'm confused. Do you go somewhere special to find the advanced versions?
Wow. How do we find the advanced versions of those monsters? That's
I mean,
a really
I
good
don't
question.
need it. Yeah, I don't care enough yet to.
I mean,
know,
I do,
but-
because I've upgraded a lot of my stuff to the point where I need to fight those monsters to... Oh, okay, so through the quest. Okay, guys, so as long as we're questing, we'll eventually get sent to fight these things.
Okay,
Good to know.
good to know.
Good night, Jalvi Poo. Thanks for being here, bud.
Good night, the Jal.
Bonne nuit.
You too have yourself a merry little evening.
Darn it.
Weapons
I
are
thought you were
only
gonna
as
say
good
it.
as the slayer who wields.
Pretty sure I didn't have
Have
to.
yourself a merry little
Y'all will get
evening.
dead. Well, yeah, I mean, obviously, if we're not ready for it yet. Let's see. My quests are... Wait, where's my fucking quest line? Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Nope, nope. Quest log. Okay. Yeah, I guess I should use a war pike more often. Yeah. Slay a Pangar. I've already done that, but I guess I haven't done it since I have this quest. So can we beat up a Pangar, guys? Do you mind if we just beat a Pangar really quick?
Pingu?
What is?
Yeah,
oh, okay,
Pengu.
yeah.
We just beat on Pengu.
Yeah.
I'm looking, Yellow. Tigwyk walked away as Yellow was trying to do a dance
Oh,
at Tigwyk.
oops.
I'm dead.
Whoops. I was not looking.
I'm so dead. Oh, Christ, that's the best.
Wow. Why is there a random dog that appears?
I know, it's the strangest.
That is very interesting. Arroo.
How do you do that?
I have no idea.
I can just do
That's incredible. That's pretty cool. Summoning jutsu. I guess I got nothing. I got no jutsu. Look at that. Pow! Whoop! I like how you breakdance the dog into existence. It's from Naruto.
Makes sense.
Look at this, the breakdance. Oh, now you just do a friggin'. I see. That's I get it. I get it. Yeah.
He's doing a one finger push up.
How do I do the emotes now with the? Nope. Nope. C.
For us,
Aha.
it's left trigger.
I'm not using the old the Xbox, yo. I'm on the PC.
He did spend money in the game. Wow, he's the green person above you. Well, and he's also a founder, but...
Oh, yeah! Oh, Schnurflake. You silly bugger. I guess I could, like, what? What else do I have in my hunt pass? I have the elite, whatever hunt pass thingamajigger. I guess I could actually go, like, customize some of my stuff with better other things. Oh, I wish this said Despacito so I could troll everybody. I just want to roll around with the Despacito title. Oh man, Snowflake's Alexa, play Despacito for him. It's a bit of a long reach, but I'm hoping Alexa can hear me.
If I hadn't had my headphones on, you would have probably turned on mine.
Ooh, damn. Damn! Well, I tried. Hi, Sober. Do we want Horns of Blood, the Moonflower, the Dauntless, Assassin's Shield, Assassin's Strike, or the Ramsgate, which I'm using right now? I don't know, man. I kind of want the Fork and Knife, but I don't know how you get them. Oh, the Dinner Club bundle. Do I have the platinum? I do have the platinum. I do have the platinums. Yep, that's in line with me. Definitely doing that. And what
BRB.
else? Okay. Maybe we can make this a little bit prettier. Yeah. It's not bad, right? Oh, this can be... There we go. Much lighter. Okay, cool. And then the flare... well, you can still hear it in my voice, unfortunately, that I'm still pretty damn stuffed up. But aside from that, I have some energy again, and I have my personality back. I'm just frustrated with my nose and my chest. Like, I'm coughing like mad sometimes, and then my nose just is unrelenting when it comes to plugging up. So, grand old times. Wonderful, wonderful times. Yeah, highly recommend getting a cold. I know that you already had this one sober, but it's quite an adventure. Yeah, everybody should get this cold. Yeah, it's a roller coaster of snot. Really, it's just, yeah, it's a roller coaster of snot. I would like to get off.
Not kidding.
Oh, get out.
My body. Salcret. Hey, I found a dog.
Found a dog?
A dog? What's this? All day.
Oh, is
You
it
can
the...
play with the dog.
Wait, where's the other dog? I know there's this dog.
Okay,
You're such a cute doggy.
Over by the bar with the huge rams.
With the huge... Wait, there's another bar?
In the main plaza.
Because I'm at...
On the right side of where you spawn.
On the right side. Okay. Main plaza. Okay.
I see it.
Oh, yeah,
see it.
okay.
Okay.
Yeah. There's a dog. Oh, there's a dog.
I
And...
made a friend.
Hello, puppy! You're such a good puppy dog. Who's a good boy?
Yes!
Yes. Excellent.
Yeah!
You can officially pet the dog in Dauntless. Yeah.
What about the snake?
You can try petting the ram.
I'll figure it out. Leave it to me.
We're calling in the heavy.
Yeah. I don't trust anybody but Feezy to tackle this one.
there's gonna be anybody who's gonna talk to the
church.
goat.
I was just talking about the snake.
A what?
A what?
Exactly.
A what?
A whom?
A what?
This?
Something.
Church.
Something about
is it-
snakes.
Is it just not your genre? Like, why haven't you put more time into it? And since we're on the spot and we're talking about this, what attracts you guys to this game? Fees, Buckle, like, what do you guys
Do you have any
like
guesses?
about this? Do I have any guesses?
For me.
For you, the animals, the animal monster things.
Free!
Oh, it's free. Yeah. Okay, that's like that's number one. Number one with fees is that it's free. Obviously, that'll be number one. Yeah.
Mhm.
That's pretty good. Yeah.
Number 2 is that it doesn't have to have a really specific, like, aiming factor, which is good for me because I've been having a lot of trouble with my eyes the last few years.
So Fees is going
So-
blind, and she wants more games that cater to blindness. Fair enough. Okay. Yeah. I mean, that's definitely.
It's hard to hit a freaking no-scope headshot from the other side of the map when you're going blind, dog.
Well,
And that'll really hit your confidence. You know what I'm talking about?
No, I'm with you. I don't remember the last time I did that. Oh. Yeah, I have Monster Hunter World on PS4, and I played a bunch of it in the very beginning after Dauntless, and I haven't been back. I haven't been back. I don't know what it is about Dauntless, but Dauntless feels less cumbersome, less serious to get into when you just want to play some. Sober, thank you for the host, sir.
Some people think I'm too hard. It's for their own good.
Have a good one there,
Underestimating
Sober.
the dangers of
Yeah,
that
I mean,
hunt is
I
a
don't know.
good way to avoid it.
Buckle with the host. Thank you, sir.
Oh, close life. I feel that.
Jesus, Feezy with the host. Christ, why? Why the train? Ah!
When I used to play a lot of Halo, I could play Halo for like 12 hours a day, and I never needed a scope for shit. And then at some point, I quit playing Halo, and I quit playing video games, and shooters, obviously FPS. And when you quit playing FPS for a while, it just all goes like to hell.
This is
Like
true.
you're done.
Yep. Wow, thank you for the host, sir. Yeah, no, I'm with you on that. I'm 100% with you. I used to play Counter-Strike Source, like a whole shitload when I was early teenager. Got somewhat good at it for being amateur. Good enough that I could, like, pwn the noobs, essentially, and, like, feel like you're having a successful time on a server that you play on enough where you feel like it's a bit of a challenge, right? And then I stopped for however long, and now I can never get back into that again. And I've tried, like, every shooter I get into, I can enjoy them. But the hell if I can get anywhere near competitive again, right? I'm old.
Yeah, I mean, like, I used to play Battlefield 1942 for PC. I was wrecking shit, like, every day, all day long. One of my favorite games, like, I was good at it, and I could make probably 80% of every shot. You know what I mean? Like, all of your shots. And then
I didn't want to do this.
when you quit playing FPS, you're just... First of all, when you come back, there's, like, an ego wreck when you realize you can't hit any shots anymore. And then you
Yep.
just don't want to play, you know?
Yep.
Or you just go for like the most basic gun that you just clutch deaths with, and you're kind of like, man, I wish I was getting these sniper rifle or something.
Well, and these days, with the proliferation of, if you think about it, like, okay, when I was playing Counter-Strike Source, I was 18, and that was however many years ago, and there was only so many people with that computer or computer that would play Counter-Strike Source. There was only so many people that would want to play Counter-Strike Source. And now it's like everybody and their mom plays every other game out there, you know? I really didn't actually want to go to this one. I'm actually going to abandon this. And hopefully... Ah, shit. I think I left you guys behind.
You did. Bye.
Son of a bitch!
Hold on.
No!
What the F am I now? I'm in a frickin' thing now. I'm fighting a thing.
Well, good luck,
now
guys.
it's just me and yellow.
You guys got this. Yep. I'm just gonna wait here. Yep, you got this.
We go. Busy.
Cheers to you.
Yeah. How do you guys get like shock weapon, Terra weapon?
Fight Drasks for shock stuff. They're like the early shock. What else? Hold on.
Is it because of my level I can
Storm
only unlock
claws,
like
drafts.
ember weapons?
So what happened, Snowflake, is that I didn't want to set up that hunt in the first place, and it doesn't let you cancel before it finds it. So I had to let it find it so I could cancel it, but you guys had already joined it, I guess. So, oh yeah, Alt F4, that's great. I really want to like close my game as a reaction to queuing up for the wrong thing. I mean, I'd rather not, you know. Anyway, Buckle, the Drask, Stormclaw, Nezaga, all of these are fairly lesser shock monsters that you can fight to get shock gear, and then you can, you know, build up shock weapons and shock gear from those. And then Terra is the flip side of that. So like the Skarn is the easiest, and then the Karabac thing to get Terra orbs and Terra weapon stuff. Feezy quit to menu. Well, that's one way to do it. Boom.
Oh, so I'm in this. Okay, I'm fighting this by myself.
And then
okay.
Snowflake, and yeah, it's just you, Buckle. Good luck, man. No, you're representing all of Canada. Or I mean, or you could, you know, you could leave, quit the menu or whatever. It's up to you.
Yeah. Give me a second.
I don't know why I'm like typing to Buckle. I think it's because my mouth is full. But I was gonna like type him, "You should quit to menu," and then I'm like, "Oh yeah, I have a mic."
That's all right.
Have I told you, Feezy, today?
Have I told you
How much you make me laugh?
lately that you're real dumb?
That's not what I would tell you. I would
That's
find
the
some
lyrics.
nicer way to say it.
Alright, I'm back.
Okay, I'm gonna mute my. Let's hopefully mute my mic for a second while I blow my nose, because it's gonna be awful otherwise.
I don't know if I can still hear you or not, because I can still hear you in Discord. Chat, can you still hear him blowing his nose? Guess not.
Nailed it.
That went well.
Yep, that was okay. Okay, but you guys can join me whatever now.
I'm waiting for a party invite, mate.
Yeah, me too. You can't join people in this
sent
game.
a
It's
bunch
so
of
dumb.
party invites earlier.
Might have been in the main menu in that one.
I probably just didn't know.
I'll main your menu.
I'll just be honest and say I probably
Whoa.
wasn't watching.
Yeah, damn it, Feezy. Can't take you anywhere.
Honesty is the best policy.
Is it?
I looked away.
Sometimes.
It is.
No, you're
Honesty
right.
is the best policy.
You're right. I don't want to discount that. You're right. Okay, patrol. Dire patrol, but I wanted to do a public dire patrol. A regular start hunt, not a weird private one. I think in this case it wouldn't have changed anything because we're all in the same
don't know
party.
that-
But
The word
I'll show
private is
you a
never
few
intended to be
Dire
weird.
Patrol.
Finish that thought.
That was it. That was my thought.
Oh. Oh well. Yeah. Okay. Fair enough.
Well, seeing so many slayers standing together against the storms,
Yep.
downright inspiring.
My wisdom teeth are coming in again, and I'm just so annoyed. Like,
Again?
once a year, they just sprout up a little bit more.
Oh.
Yeah, I get that too.
And I'm not paying to have those bad boys removed, because if this was 1727, I would just die with them. That's it.
I
Yeah.
mean,
Agree.
17. That's a very specific year to pick.
I was
Like,
feeling Outlander-ish.
what do you know
okay?
about 1727
Oh
that I
my
don't
God.
know?
I don't.
Huh? Because I'm thinking like,
Buckle
sure,
gets
like,
so mad when I make a reference to some sort of romanticized Outlander, like, this is the best!
Hey man, that's our culture, alright? I ain't coming around here talking about this and that, who knows what.
I mean, you could. Oh, look, it's another space unicorn we're gonna fight. Look, guys, we're all gonna die.
As a white male, I'm actually not allowed to talk about other people.
Yeah, especially as a white male, I'm not really supposed to have
Yeah.
an opinion. It's a little bit dangerous.
About much.
Yeah, I'd rather just, yeah.
Exactly.
A little bit easier if we just, yeah. You know what sucks as a white male? The only thing that really sucks as a white male is that because everybody else assumes you have privilege, nobody holds doors for you. Nobody asks if you want to sit down on the bus. You're like, I mean, I don't. It's cool. I can stand. But nobody even offers, man. Still people.
I just really wish some of that privilege would come back.
Yeah, all that privilege we're supposed to have. I mean, we do. Obviously, there's a ton of privilege that we do have.
Nowhere
but at the same time, everybody is still individual people, and not every white person is fucking rich, racist, waspy, whatever, right?
I know, dude. I don't fit any of the norms.
Yeah.
It's like some days I think I should be trailer trash. So
I was
it would be easier.
what was I watching? I was
fit the
watching
mold,
a Louis C.K. a quick Louis C.K. bit about what was it about initially? Oh, well, no, it's gone. Well, it wasn't even about the thing, but then it was about the thing we're just talking about, and now it's like, it's not worth it. Oh, let's play some Dallas.
And I mean, it is Louis C.K.
I actually like, aside from the weird
Yeah.
stuff recently, I like his humor. I like his content. I'm just
someone was like, hey,
disappointed
you
that,
want to go see a... Go ahead.
Well,
yeah,
yeah.
Like, if someone was like, yo, you want to go see Louis C.K., I'd be like, word.
Yeah.
But if I got, like, a call from Louis
Welcome
C.K.,
to the
I'd be
cool
like, oh,
side of the pillow.
I'd be like, oh, this is gonna be awkward.
I don't want to get...
Like, going to see him, like, tell jokes, that's cool. Like, talk to him as a person, but, like, I don't really want to know what made you, like, basically want to whip your dick out and some shit, like, randomly. Like,
The one that got me was the one where he was, like, in a call. And apparently he was sick.
It's like, that's not okay, man.
And the other thing, too, is, like, how do you just not hang up?
Right?
You know, like, you're in a call and you just... Like, what's that, Louis?
I'm sorry, you what?
What do you mean, what am I wearing?
Yeah. Well, as you can see, or as you probably can, I'm wearing blah blah blah. I mean, I guess I could take off a layer if you really. I don't know. So I don't see where this is going, Louis. Hang up the phone.
To pee in the toilet. That went around.
I have a piece of cold pizza.
I haven't actually had dinner. I should probably do that.
Talking about Louis C.K., urine, the cold affair.
Yep.
It took me a while to do the thing.
Yep. All the way there now. Yep.
Larry Enticer, Denim Danger.
Ow! Ow! I walked into that twice, man.
It's about minus 37 degrees. Are you silly? So gonna send it.
God. Still gonna send it. Still gonna send it.
Gonna send it.
He's just so he nails it every time he says it.
Have you seen the one where he goes to the beer store, to the 8-pack, and then like jumps a ramp in the parking lot of the beer store?
No.
Like, drops all of his beers. Oh man, it's hilarious.
Oh my god. Still gonna send it.
Are you silly?
Still gonna send it.
Still gonna.
And oh
Another one
boy,
I gotta
does he.
show you is Newfoundlander versus Christmas. That's it.
Oh boy. Ow! I don't know what to do with these dancing light shows, man.
I know. I think if you just jump, they'll go under you. Chosen one.
Oh god, I feel like Matt Salsamendi set up his like laser show here. Christ. This is one of those tweets that he puts out where he's like demoing his new system. Oh my god. Oh my god. Speaking of which, if you guys haven't seen the tweets that one of the founders of Beam, Mixer, he often will tweet his like laser setup that he programs at his new place. His new pad is quite nice, and the laser show in that pad makes it look like a concert hall. It's crazy. So you should definitely check out Matt Salsamendi. Not that he already doesn't like. He already gets a lot of Twitter love because he's, you know, one of the founders of Beam. How about that? Help. Help.
I'm coming.
I'm a broken man
got it.
on a Halifax pier.
Here I go again.
I'm a broken man on a
Picking
Halifax
up the
pier.
pig.
That sounds great.
Ow.
Baked salami.
Ooh, that does sound good.
Summer sausage. That
Oh,
sounds
yes. Oh, some nice, like, yeah, some garlic sausage or some nice summer sausage. Yeah. And, like, some crackers, maybe with a cheese.
some Colby Jack and
yeah.
summer sausage.
Oh, yeah. Oh, wow.
Some prosciutto coriglione.
Right in the shin. Oh, wait, the shin's in the front. Okay, right in the calf. Yeah, right in your weird sparkly calves. That's terrible. Well, space unicorn, why you always gotta go into space, man? Ow! Fucking balls! Ow!
Yo, do you remember this game where you were a unicorn and you had to just like, it was basically like Temple Run? I think it was called like Rainbow Unicorn
Yes,
Dash.
Rainbow Unicorn Attack. Yeah. And it's got that song playing in the background. Like, yeah. Always I wanna be. Yeah, that one. Yeah, I remember that thing. Dude, I used to play the shit out of that game because A, it was hella addictive, and B, that song. I can't get enough of that song.
Dude, have you ever seen the actual music video for that song?
I'm pretty sure it's weird because it's from the 80s, right?
I'd say it's more like an early 2000s.
Oh, really?
Like this like white Billy Corgan looking guy.
Oh god.
Doing some like Japanese theater.
Oh.
What, bro?
Oh
Like,
boy.
it's worth a watch. You know? As the internet generation, it's definitely worth it.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I mean, I feel like as somebody who's cultured, I should probably have seen this. Yeah.
And I mean, like the lyrics, like "open your arms."
Yeah.
I see your arms are open. Like what?
Yeah, it's all like the same shit, right? I see
Like
your
Edgar
arms are
Allan
open.
Poe, step down.
Yeah, it's just the same shit repeated over and over.
Your arms are open.
Yeah. And it doesn't mean anything. It's just a bunch of vapid, like, heartfelt words that put together sound like you're writing like a poem. I mean, I guess that's what music is.
I open
Musical
exit
poems.
doors to a dead end.
Whack. Ow. Oh, fuck. Oh. Whoa. Oh my god.
Yikes.
Oh, really?
Why does he always pick me?
Right? Oh, well,
Why me?
apparently I wanted to throw my axe somewhere else. Pretty sure no, I'm not gonna get close. He's got a fucking moat of moats. Literally like moats of light. This is literally Destiny 2. This is Gambit. And then we need to collect his moats so we can turn him in and get a big blocker. So So we just need to collect his
I'll
motes.
give you a big blocker.
Oh, easy.
Hey yo.
Ow! Oh, they're all over me.
These is a block and still coming on.
It's true.
And definitely don't be talking.
Yeah, that I don't even do that either.
Blocked.
That's true.
Nope, I missed. Whack!
What am I gonna do about my legs? Very perfect.
I thought you were gonna sing a song.
I mean,
What song is that? Is that Elton John? It is. Sorry has to be the saddest or the hardest words. No, it's not.
nope. Oh, mommy.
I'm pretty sure it
Didn't
is.
like
though.
Leroy Jenkins.
Leroy! Yes! Stagger! Stagger! Oh no, he's gonna explode, mommy!
Yep, hit that.
It's an illegal check, man.
I got stuck on a tree.
He
by the way,
cross-checked me,
sorry.
man.
Have you ever seen a show called JoJo's Bizarre
JoJo's which now?
Bizarre Adventure anime show? My buddy,
No.
one of my roommates,
I have
got
not.
me into it.
I feel like I've seen
Dude, like one night we were literally in tears. So the original show is in Japanese,
Yeah.
but they have like some white characters in it, right? So they throw in a bit of English, but it's Japanese actors speaking English. Japanese actors who don't speak English speaking English. So you can look up on YouTube. I think they just call it JoJo's Bizarre Adventure English. So
Oh, no.
English spelled with an R.
Yeah.
And it's top notch.
Oh,
like every
my.
single one of them is like memeable.
Oh my god.
Like there's this one where they're playing like a video game and like you have to pick like your team and it's going through and it's the Jaguar, but the guy's like, you pick Jagger. And there's like this G.I. Joe-esque character and like his catchphrase is holy shit, but of course, you know, it's always like holy shit.
Oh, that's great. That's adorable.
Definitely worth a watch.
That's
Buckle
adorable.
recommends.
There used to be, I guess you never see it anywhere now, but Kiki's Delivery Service with a little tiny cat.
Oh yeah.
I love that.
I just love Miyazaki stuff. So like Totoro, Delivery Service, Howl's Moving Castle. I really like Howl's Moving Castle.
I like the one, something Fireflies.
Oh, Grave of the something like that, right?
Grave of Fireflies or
Something like that, right?
Yeah. That was a really good one, because that one was more of a, like a non-fictional, right? Like it takes place about these two kids in World War II era.
I think I may have actually seen that one. Yeah.
It's like a guy, kid who's like looking after his little sister.
That sounds familiar.
Yeah.
Of course, that sounds familiar for a lot of Miyazaki stuff, though.
Well.
I mean, Totoro was the same kind of thing. It's like,
Well, and then there was Spirited Away, which was
oh yeah.
the exact
And then what was it?
strangest.
Platinum.
Princess
Mononoke?
Mononoke.
Yeah.
Yeah, I watched that on acid one time.
Oh,
Holy
damn!
crap.
There's a trip.
Yeah, that sounds like
Sounds like a good time, actually. Like, whoa! Woo!
Acid hours, it was like 5 minutes, but
Well, yeah. I'm like, oh, well, that was interesting.
that 5 minutes was an eternity, if that makes sense.
An eternity.
Like a lifetime.
that would be really some sort of like
Whoa.
Hello? Hello?
Hi.
That airship.
Can you hear?
Some
Yeah, we can hear you, but I can hear myself through you.
We can hear. Yeah, we can
Yeah.
hear us through you. So your mic's DC'd probably.
Yeah. How about now? Talk, Bucky.
Oh, okay, there
that
we
was,
go.
That was,
There you
that was
go.
weird.
That was weird.
It was.
I was
weird.
like, why am I? Oh no! Oh no!
I thought Spirited Away would be interesting and like some sort of enhanced perception like that, because like the little
Nice.
coal things that run around, remember there's like everything's
Little,
and
like,
the
coal
pigs,
ghosts.
yeah,
Little,
the
like-
pigs at the party and everything.
Yeah, that's a weird
Oh man,
one.
when they have that battle with the boar and the boar turns into like worms.
Oh, holy
Yeah,
shit!
and the-
Not
I gotta
Spirited
rewatch
Away,
these, man.
but,
Like, it's been a couple
Spirited
years.
Away is rough. It is so good.
Actually, the first time I dabbled in the psyche of hallucinogens, my buddy had one of those like giant tiger Walmart Jimi Hendrix posters that was done in like a psychedelic paint.
Yeah.
And I swear to God, like I sat down looking at this poster and watched him play the Star Spangled Banner.
Oh shit!
And it
Now
was-
that's a trip, yo.
yo, man.
That
Actually,
is a trip.
the same night we watched all those like Leon du La Fondant or whatever his name is.
Is he the one that draws
that
the
caused, like, an-
really bizarre cartoons, like the?
No, that's the French rapper I sent you.
Oh
In
yeah!
my town, I hold it down.
Oh my
I
god!
wear the crown.
Oh, hello,
Hi,
Cartman.
Cartman.
Hello, hello. I understand that you're probably just about to lurk, but hi, I see you.
Better to get to the money. Better to get.
Better to get. Better to get.
Better to get to the money.
Better to get to the money. Better get.
Oh, the auto tune. The auto tune is what really gets me.
Oh, it's so fucking awful.
But they say I wanna be a pimp, but you got to have a limp, and then I don't throw away. I said
That was very Kid Rock.
You know me. White trash by nature.
That's your it's your new group's name, right?
Yeah.
Shock. Alright.
Trash Blanc. Blanc Poubelle.
Ah, you sound so foreign and fancy with a name like that. Nobody would
Yeah.
suspect that
we
it
are
literally
Blanc
means like
Poubelle.
white garbage, white trash.
Yeah.
White trash
But I
can.
mean, like, it's funny, like bad things sound good in French, but like good things like sound bad in French.
It's true.
That makes
It's
sense.
true.
Like-
Things
like
sound
cologne.
weird. When, yeah.
Cologne,
Yeah.
eau de toilette.
Yeah, right? Oh.
Would you care for some Dracar
You
Noir?
smell so good. You must be
Say
wearing
that.
our
Boom.
eau de toilette. No. I didn't get this from the toilet, sir. I bought this at
Excuse
the
me.
department store. Thank you very
Do you
much.
have some eau de toilette on your neck? May I sniff?
Oh. May I spritz
Hi,
this
Tilly.
eau de toilette on your face?
Which literally translates like water of bathroom.
Well, toilet. I mean, I'm assuming it. Like, obviously, it's like, yeah, water of the bathing area or something, right? Like, it's obviously like a refreshener. That the connotation is such that you would, refreshing yourself after a bath or something. But fuck, if you
But
take it
then
literally,
again-
it's hilarious.
If you went to like Victorian era Paris,
They
I mean,
reeked,
you'd probably
right?
throw some toilet water on yourself.
and you'd smell better than yeah.
Yeah.
Hey,
than,
look,
like, actual
it's
like
Feezy's
Parisian.
in the House of Fees. She's got her own guild. It actually says Fees above her name, right, or below her name. Yeah. That's pretty cool.
Look at that
Can I
open
do song
invitation.
request?
Yeah, look at that. Yeah.
Can we do I Stand Alone by Gobsmack?
Can I
I'm the only person in my
stand
guild.
alone? Thing is, shit, that hurt, or maybe not.
Stand alone.
Hi Teal. Hi Teal.
Billy Bobili.
I would like this tale to add
Are
it
you
to
guys
my
already fighting this guy?
collection. Oh yeah, you want to? Yeah.
Yeah, here's my cat flare.
Here's my food flare. Cat food flare.
That
Here's me
sounds.
jumping off a cliff. Oh,
Ow!
you guys aren't there. I'm really far away.
Check out this guy's whip, yo.
I am still having a hard time with the whole. it says, I don't know.
What?
I'm just gonna have to pay better attention to whether or not it's electric or negative electric.
He's electric. So you want electric armor and Terra weapons.
Yes, I
These
have
are the
on.
things that has.
Yeah.
I have on an electric armor hat. Everything else is a Terra
Oh, well.
flame blade, which is fine because
Yeah.
I'm an individual.
No, you're a unique person, and that's okay.
I was out here
That's okay.
meant to be down all the time
Yep.
in all the best of ways. But that's not.
Get up, soldier.
That's okay.
You're male.
Get up now!
Give me your tail.
Let's bump.
Want to add it to our collection.
I think I mostly just I'm just like very like Sims about the whole like outfits. I'm like, oh, this looks cool.
I like how this one
Now that-
accents my eyes.
Yeah, now that I've bought this entire set, I'm just gonna wear it until it's maxed out.
I mean, I can see it being that, like,
Oh,
God, I am on my ass. Help! Help! I landed on my axe!
face down, axe up. That's the way that Tigwyk bucks. Oh my god. Interesting thesis.
It's our lives now. That's what we are now.
Yeah, that's what it's come to. Great grandma, if you could see me now.
Yeah, please don't look, Grandma. Please don't look. For the love of God and non-denominational God and everything holy, please don't look.
Hey. Very like Robin Thicke moment.
I was gonna say, are you listening to,
I'm not. I just can't get it out of my head. Just that part.
hey.
Yeah.
Him
basically.
And then it-
watching him and Miley Cyrus dance, like, just completely put me off like much music. I haven't been able to watch either of those.
Wow.
Yeah.
I don't. That's why I don't watch TV.
Well,
It'll ruin everything.
you know what they say.
He's just got such
Boom!
a thing.
Shakalaka. That's what they say.
What do they say, Tigwyk?
They say boom shakalaka from downtown!
Oi!
He's heating up!
On the street there, Tigwyk.
He's on fire! Oh, tail whipped into oblivion. Hello, my name is Dead. And I'd like to teach you about our Lord and Savior, Death.
Oh.
Yeah.
Sounds
You
good.
got time for Death? Death's got time for you.
He's gone. Thank God.
Oh, thank God. We need a breather. Okay, guys, recap.
And when you meet Death, tell him Peppermint Butler says hey.
Hey, what? Why? Why would I tell him that?
Oh, it's an Adventure Time reference.
Oh. I like Adventure Time.
Ah. Obviously not.
I mean, I haven't watched it recently, but I like it.
I haven't watched
It's that,
Adventure Time in like 12 years.
It's the one where Princess Bubblegum gets them to watch a plant, and it dies because they like feed it all this garbage.
Oh.
So they have to go to like the afterworld to find the soul of the plant to bring it back.
Oh. That's
And
dark.
that's who like sends them to the other world is the Peppermint Butler. And he's like stare into the corner of the room. Now cross your eyes and say this word or whatever. And then they end up going. And then he has to do like a rap battle against Death. And he loses.
Oh, he loses.
And he loses. And then he's like, oh, by the way, before you kill us, because the deal was their souls or the soul of the plant. He's like, Peppermint Butler says, hey. And then Death is like, oh, you guys know Peppermint Butler? Alright, yeah, you can have the win.
Oh, that's great. Hello, Cat.
Cat.
Thank you for the host. Hi. I hope you had a wonderful evening, Cat.
Hi, Cat.
What have you been up to, man?
Been streaming.
Strimmadimmin? Strimmadimmin? Strimmidimmy? The strimmy. Oh, Div 2. Division 2, brought to you by Ubisoft. That's a good game. That's a good game. Ow.
I'm so
Ow.
fucking tired of playing this shit.
Oh, Feezy.
That's the spirit.
Yeah! Don't let him get
This
you
is
down,
what happens
Feez.
when you get confused about that armor at the last second.
You'll be fine. Dauntless is great. We're having a fun old time here. Feezy, don't listen to Feezy. She's having a great time. Yeah, we're just kicking monster ass is what we're doing here. Kicking monster ass.
Monster.
Brother. I came here to kick ass and chew monsters, and I'm all out of... wait. No, I'm out of neither of those things, so it's gonna be a long night. Yeah.
I'm here to eat ass and kick bubblegum.
And I'm all out of gum, so I... Oh, no. Oh, no! Oh. Well.
Squeeze your cheeks and touch your toes.
Yeah, guess we're in for a long night of ass eating. I made a promise.
I got my antibiotic. For the pink eye. I'm good to go, brother.
You got like my
Did that leave a bad taste in your mouth, Tigwyk?
like my antibacterial like lip balm or something, right? Like just for this purpose.
Does anybody have a moist towelette?
Oh, or 12.
Or just some Lysol?
Can I just gargle some Lysol? Ow! I tried to save you! But look what happened!
It's okay.
Oh well.
I was going for the tail, quote unquote. What
have we done? We have jeopardized everything. Oh Christ! Oh my God! Oh what? Oh well. No, apparently the ground is my new favorite home.
I'm just so fucking tired of getting one hit shot.
You and me and the ground makes 3.
It's really just 2 on the ground.
Listen, Feezy, I'm trying to enjoy a rhyme with the ground, okay? Okay? You want to shit all over that, you go right ahead.
That it's still only 2 people on the ground.
You know what?
Hey, brother, you're gonna get a cavity if you keep drinking that haterade all day.
Ha!
Christ.
Oh, Buckle. I feel like Buckle needs to be my, King. Oh, Jesus, fuck this cold! Ah! King, thank you for the host. I appreciate your face. Ugh. Ugh. Buckle needs to be my, like, Jerry the King Lawler. You know, like, as, like, my announcer buddy, just, like, throwing out the witticisms, you know. Oh, my nose. My poor nose. Okay, I'm gonna get up. I'm gonna get a beer. Another beer, and I'm gonna blow my nose, because as you can hear, it just stuffed the hell up again. Like, full up.
Grab one for me, brother.
I will do that. So, BRB,
Cheers.
guys. I'm gonna mute myself so you don't have to hear me doing gross things in my nose. No, I mean, if you're just gonna do it for me. You guys should, like, yeah, you should do your own sound effects. We'll leave you to it. Good luck!
My dog. He looks quite disturbed.
Oh, that was good. That was solid.
Yeah, I practice a lot of mouth socks on my off time.
I do too. I do a lot of I just generally make a lot of mouth sounds, I think.
It's like having your own sound effect machine everywhere you go.
Dude, preach. I know that life. Yeah.
Bro, where are these unclaimed awards?
I don't know, I mostly ignore them,
Oh.
which is probably not good.
What is it? You have to pee?
What? No.
No, I'm talking to my dog.
Buckle's just like, Bees, do you have to pee? And I'm like, no. Did I give you that hint? Did I vibe that I had to pee?
I got like this like vibe of urine. It's hard to tell. My grandmother was a seer, so
Teal. Hi,
just catch
King.
these vibes.
Hi, Mandy. Boy. You, Tiggs, you missed it. Oh, boy. Oh, I don't know. Buckle was talking to his dog, and he was like, what is it, do you have to pee? And I was like, no. Do I just vibe that I have to pee? And he's like, no, I'm talking to the dog. And I'm like, oh.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Mandy! Hi, Mandy.
I see.
Oh. I mean, you do kind of give off that vibe sometimes, though, Fees.
You've stayed with me for a few days.
I
Do I
know.
vibe that I have to pee all the time?
Well, no,
I mean, I
but,
do.
like,
I do usually.
Okay,
I'm constantly.
I remember coming back. Was it the first night? Maybe it was the first night even. I don't know. I remember
was
coming
just
back
always peeing.
and you being like beelining ahead of all of us because you wanted to get in the house ASAP to go pee.
I always have to pee. That's pretty true.
That's what I remember is you desperately walking faster in hopes of maybe we're gonna get in there earlier, and yet at the same time we still had to catch up to you to like open the door and shit. So
I do have a small bladder, cat. It's a small.
tiny
I mean-
fee-sized bladder. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure. Like, if you put me next to like right now, probably a modern 7th grader, we probably have the same bladder size, honestly.
Yeah.
Can I set
Oh,
Tigwyk
boy.
to the leader?
What news from the frontier?
Wait, how did you become the
Somebody.
leader? I thought I was the leader.
Because I had to invite you because we got stuck.
Goodbye.
No.
Good fortune.
Wait, what? Really? No, I'm the leader.
Why does mine say that I'm the leader?
Where does yours say that? I've got the little like crown
It says
on mine.
J Feezy self in the city, just Feezy leader.
Leader. Well,
But it does say that you have a crown.
I don't know what leader means in your case. Is
Oh,
it the
it's
title
referring
you're
to my
using?
guild. Just let me.
You're
Just
the leader
shut
of
up.
your guild, Feezy. You've already Well, you can transfer guild leadership to me too. That's cool. Yeah, you can definitely do that. Just transfer your guild. Yeah.
5-ish, king. 5-ish feet-ish. Roughly about
Yeah, she's pint size.
60 to 61 inches.
She's
Yo, are you constipated?
yay high. Like-
No, I'm not, Buckle.
I'm talking to my dog again.
I just want to check.
Itsy.
Behemoths
He's
beware
struggling
of
right now.
blades.
Do you have to pee, Buckle?
A fine day to you.
No, I'm alright. I got an iron bladder.
Ah. Earn bladder. Ooh, look at this. I can make my first piece of Valamir armor. Oh.
Oh, I have some too.
Yeah, some too.
I'm a fuck. My name's Tigwyk. I make fun of people when they have ideas.
Did
Yeah,
you just
don't make
assume
fun of
his
me,
gender?
Tigwyk?
Yeah, do you just assume my gender?
That your gender
Wow.
was a fuck?
Yeah, I guess. A high-pitched
Wow.
fuck.
Wow.
I'd like to think I'm a fuckette. Jesus.
Oh.
Or perhaps a fuckaroni? I don't know, I mean...
Oh, salami. Make it a salami and game on.
Tigwyk, will you be my salami mammy?
Oh, baby. Will I?
Yikes. You know what I was thinking? I was thinking like chicken white sauce pizza.
Oh, that sounds good, actually. Yellow dog beer, yep. Yep, it's tasty.
Okay, now that I have 4,000 cells.
Grade the old Drasky armor. Wait, is Drask the only electrical armor I have? No, I also have Nezaga, and Nezaga is my good electrical armor. So why would I even invest in the Drask? I wouldn't.
Lantern shit irritates me.
I mean, I do I do like beer, King. The problem is, King, here's the problem. The world is a big fucking place. And there's a lot of beer in the world. Yeah, I think that's really just, yeah. It's a problem of scale, honestly. It's just, the world is big and there's a lot of beer. So, where do you begin?
Usually at the top of the bottle, and then I navigate my way to the bottom of the bottle.
Well, you obviously have a better plan than I do.
I mean, I do what I can, you know?
Stay safe out there, Slayer.
We are but simple folk.
And what kind of folk are you exactly again? I think I missed that part.
A folky folk that are folky.
Ah, the folkiest of folk. Yes. Start in
He's
Canada.
a Canadian Scot.
I don't know, King. The problem here is that there's also like a bazillion beers in Canada. So where do you start here, too? I mean, obviously, I'm gonna start like right where I am, because Vancouver's great for craft beer. So I'm
debatable.
Then you can go to Seattle. You'll be stuck in Canada, Vancouver, Seattle for like 12 years.
Well, yeah. I mean, like, okay, so I don't mean like Vancouver like proper. I mean like the burbs are good for craft beer around here. Like so New West, or not New West. Where I'm in New West, but in Poco, Coquitlam, that's where this particular brewery is, the Yellow Dog. And there's like 3 or 4 other breweries right in there, and they're all tiny microbreweries with great beverages.
Fuck.
So. Like and they're in one suburb. That's amazing. And then so then I would end up going to Seattle and like Portland, and I would just never stop drinking craft beers. Yeah.
How's the port in Portland?
I have never had a port in Portland.
You've never had a Portland port?
Portland port.
Portage.
Somebody's got to have made a Portland port, right?
And then put it in porridge. So it'd be a Portland port porridge.
Welcome to the cool side.
Oh my god, can I tell you the conversation I had yesterday?
Hi,
About
Alpha.
like
Cool.
life dreams?
Yeah, no,
Hi.
please tell us.
I was thinking how cool it would be to like bartend at like just a little beachfront tavern and like live in a beachfront cabin and just be a writer and just never deal with people.
That would be pretty nice.
Doesn't that sound nice?
That does
like
sound
outside of work,
like,
obviously.
Especially if like your responsibilities are super limited, like nobody really cares how well you can make a drink or how long it takes you to learn how to make a drink, right? Because I don't bartend, so But
Hi, Alpha. My bartender's license expired last year.
so but it'd be nice if like they didn't care. So like you're in the middle of nowhere, just some nice tropical resort somewhere, nobody cares. So like, hey, can I get one of these? You're like, yeah, I guess I can try. Yeah, sure, okay. Like, yay. Right?
Yeah, where you're just like, hey, can you if I make this, will you drink it even if it's not what you wanted? Okay, that's perfect.
That's all I wanted to do.
Yo, shout out to the dude who just made a Cheers reference.
Where everybody knows your name.
That's my dad.
Yep. That's
GG.
Alpha.
GG, Dad.
So, I needed to kill the Drask for... Oh, a neutral weapon. Wait, what? I have a neutral weapon, and we killed the Drask earlier. What the fuck?
I don't know.
Oh, no,
shit,
I was
man.
using
the
my...
weapons and the armor.
I was using my
so
Terra
random.
weapon instead of the neutral weapon. Arr, guys, arr.
I just show up with something in my friggin' inventory and hope it works.
Arr.
I'm just doing laps of yellow to you guys already.
Yeah, we're gonna fight the
Hello,
Drask
Alpha.
again because I was using the wrong weapon. Sorry. We'll knock this baby
Bro,
out
I
again.
don't even know. How do I get the next set of armor?
What is the next scary game? Okay, so on the block right now is Alien Isolation. I still have to finish Alien Isolation. I still have to finish Soma. Both of those are technically scary, but they're kind of quiet until certain points, right? They build up. I have Observation I need to play. That's a new one that none of you guys have seen me touch yet. Not Observer like the other one, but Observation. It's another some sort of, I don't know, some sort of horror. And I mean, I guess it kind of depends on evening streams and what's going on. Like if I'm gaming with the community, obviously. Wait, what? Oh, that, yeah. If I'm gaming with the community, then I don't want to necessarily play a bunch of like scary stuff, right? So like I plan these nights where I'm trying to like figure out. So no, it's cool. I'm just trying to figure out for myself when I also want to go and do that next.
Well, you know, if you want to rotate sometime this week before Friday when my license is due, you know, you just do whatever you want all week. I'm down. I'll give you the live session all week.
So
The live
Fees is offloading responsibility. Is that it? You just don't want to have to do anything this week because of the other stuff
How's
you
the
have to do?
Fizwick?
I mean, there's that. Yeah, so I mean, we can do something. I don't know. Soon, guys. Soon, King, probably. Because I really want to get back into playing either finishing Alien Isolation or starting Observation or, you know, beating Soma or any. I mean, I want to get back into those because the content is king in those cases, right? The jump scares, the number of wonderful clips I have from you guys capturing the jump scares that I would have never thought would happen in the first place, and then all of a sudden there I am shitting myself, and you know, you guys are throwing the videos at me, which is perfect. So I love that interaction.
Welcome to streaming, baby.
Yeah, things I didn't expect to naturally.
King,
I
I
thought
actually
I
did.
looked myself in the eyes while I peed myself.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting to be able to do that.
I did change the Discord actually to Fizwick.
And Lenny, thank you for the host, sir. I appreciate your face, Lenny.
I don't know. There's something about just Wick.
Christ.
Hey! Wow!
Look at this is the problem. We're all House of Fizwick,
Yeah.
and every response is the same.
It's the same. Everything is the same. Except that I am not a 5 foot tall blonde girl with extensive tattoo work. So.
Similar.
But you could be.
I was confused the first time I met you.
Yeah, I don't believe that. I mean, confused, yes, but not whether I was you or not. I was confused as to like, why is this guy saying something to me? Yeah, that's what I believe. Yeah.
Yep, I'll tell you.
That'd be perfect.
Eat.
That's great. Wait, what?
Don't
what,
eat the rabbit.
What went off? What are we talking about? What happened? What did I miss, guys?
The stream, it went to a blue circle of death, but it's not
shit.
your fault. It's back.
Okay.
It does say you have 0 viewers though, which tells me now you have 7. It's something about Mixer.
Oh, and the hosts dropped. No.
Yep.
Fucking
In
God.
my opinion.
It's probably the restream because I am restreaming. Right, we are on Mixer, Twitch, YouTube, and Facebook Gaming. And who knows that restream? Who knows, man?
The problem is I really want to restream everything, but I just can't let go of the music that makes me happy, and someday I'll get sued for it and just...
So the only reason that I can do this is that I don't normally rock music. That's literally, I feel, the only reason I can kind of just make this broader switch. Like, I thought about what you had said, and I'm like, oh, I don't usually have music playing, which means technically I'm not doing anything that would stop me from producing content on any of these platforms.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to completely switch over to like Neon Chill or Chill Hop.
Yeah, or one of those freebie ones, whatever, yeah. Or the freebie, like, Pretzel Rocks, or one of those other, like Monster Cat or something where you can just...
Yeah, he's 6 foot, King.
Yeah, I am 6 feet tall. Oh,
6 feet, a lean Canadian beast.
Yeah, not as lean as I used to be, but getting back.
I thought
to
he said lame. I
Lame.
thought, and then I was thinking like an injured animal as opposed to not cool, and I was like, what is happening?
He's a wounded llama.
Yeah,
I'm
that's exactly
a
what it is.
wounded llama.
A wounded
That's
llama.
not quite
I've never considered
lame.
anyone being wounded wounded llama.
Wounded llama. Yeah,
Yes, he's a
oh, man.
physically.
That's
handicapped.
not true on Twitch though, Alpha. Twitch will
Oh, and
pull all the
YouTube.
audio from your video.
YouTube as
and
well.
They will
Lady Diabla with the host. Well, hello, Lady Diabla.
I mean, they technically won't sue me if I say that we don't, if you say you don't own the rights.
They'll just silence everything on
technically-
your freaking thing. Same with YouTube.
Yeah, they'll basically just cut you off until they freeze you out.
Yeah. So they literally, Alpha, they literally will mute the audio that matches the music. So anytime the music is playing that is copyright claimed that they match against, whether it's YouTube or Twitch, they will automatically mute any audio that is playing at that time. So it doesn't matter whether the game is still playing in the background or anything. All of your audio that has the music in it is muted, such that there's like giant gaps in your stream audio and people can't understand the conversation anymore, and it kind of ruins the flow. Isn't it fun, Diabla? I love this game. And I love playing with friends, because we have a good time. And Snowflake carries us, because I'm not paying any attention. I mean, I am, but
Yeah,
I'm not.
thank God. This is why I stream this game. Reason 2
I swear
is
he's
that
taken down
someone
the
else
last
is
3
usually-
behemoths by himself.
He pretty much, yeah. Oh, hey, Buckle. Having a bit of a floor nap there, eh?
No, look at this.
Oh, it's a pretty flower.
Wonderful.
Oh, yeah.
This
Oh,
isn't
yeah.
a prime game. Like,
I love lamb.
Love lamp. Oh, shit. Ah, shiz. I mean...
I don't know why the second one got such a bad rep. I really liked it.
Have I watched the second one? I think I've watched a bit of the second one.
I mean, the battle that
Easy.
they have in that one, like, oh man.
Oh, it's even better than the first one?
I don't have enough
Like
armor
Will
for this.
Smith,
Good night,
Liam
Cat.
Neeson.
Have yourself a wonderful evening there, Cat. Thank you
Good
for
night,
being
Cat.
here.
Bye, cat.
And have yourself a merry little evening. Yeah, that's right. Twice now, Fees. Twice. Yeah.
It's very strange. Very strange behavior.
I've heard, mostly in poetry, that people are strange when you're a stranger.
Oh.
They don't come out in the rain.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
You're strange.
And like, no one remembers your name.
Strange.
That's so weird.
Yeah.
God.
When you're a stranger,
You guys.
women seem wicked.
my
When
God.
you're alone.
When you're alone.
What is wrong with
Oh,
me?
my God.
When you're straight.
Oh, it's all good, King. I don't even care. I mean, honestly, it's mostly just to see if it even works properly on those platforms. Can we get another flare? Because I missed the first one.
I got it. I have a Facebook gaming account that I literally just signed up for so that I would own all my own naming rights.
Yep.
But I've never used it, and it is not conducive to self-educating.
So I set up
had you, bud.
a separate Facebook page under my account that is separate from my personal one. And then I made it so that when I stream, I'm streaming via that Tigwyk TV Facebook gaming or Facebook page. And I haven't done everything because there's a million different options when you're setting up a Facebook page. And literally like, okay, people can do this on your page. Can they do this on your page? I'm like, I don't know, man. I'm literally only here so I can stream through this fucking thing.
I made an entirely new Facebook to do it.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. I was
don't want
quite
any-
wary of it being attached to my personal. I mean,
I
it's
don't
not
want anybody
directly,
to-
but it, it's enough that it's like, I don't know how I feel about this.
Yeah, but it's the internet.
It
Those
is,
motherfuckers will be like, hey, do you maybe know this person that maybe owns this page? Maybe?
Bro, yeah,
Maybe
right. The whole like.
And then you're gonna be
oh.
like, okay, cool. Because, Jolv on Facebook,
Yep.
Jolv and I didn't really know each other. And then Facebook asked Jolv if he knew me as me. And he was like, whoa.
Whoa. And you know what that is, though? That's the terrifying part of that, is that is your ad data being used from all those tracking sites across everything, right? Where it's like, wait a second, we've seen this person interact with this person's social media, like their Instagram or something, right? And even though technically I'm not supposed to reveal that I know that this person is interacting with this other person's Instagram, I'm going to suggest that they be friends, because they probably already are. And I'm probably right. And they are, but that's still a huge fucking creepy, weird correlation to make from the data that they collect from us.
Yeah, I feel like Jolv and I were friends on Snapchat and like Discord and Mixer, and then it asked him if he wanted to be my friend on Facebook, and he was like, "Whoa!" And then it asked me if I wanted to be his friend on Facebook, and I was like, "Dude, what is going on?" And we never added each other. And then when he made an Instagram, he added me, and now all the time Facebook's like, "Do you want to be friends with Jolv?" And so I think we both don't do it intentionally to like F with Facebook. I'm sure that's
just
the
do
reason.
it and see then who it starts suggesting as your friends, right? Oh, do you know so and so? Be like, no, that's Jolv's sister. I've never fucking met Jolv's sister. You stupid
I
fucking.
Hi, Sassy.
Thanks, old person Facebook.
Dude, yeah, it's weird.
You know Sally that also knew Jolv back in high school? Are you Sally's mom? Like, no, I don't know Sally, and no, I'm not Sally's mom. What the fuck?
I hate Facebook.
Hi, Sassy.
I just updated my Facebook a few times this week, like photos and cover photos and profile stuff and for job things.
Oh,
because as much as I hate it, I feel like employers, for some stupid reason, still care about Facebook. Like, we're all at 19.
I hope they don't, because I don't maintain mine at all. I use LinkedIn, and I just like fucking hope that they look at that shit. My LinkedIn is so professional. My Facebook is not.
I get notifications. Facebook will be like, "You haven't done anything on Facebook. Would you like to do something?"
Yeah, no.
Like,
I like to keep it that way, actually. No, I'm good.
Take a hint.
Yeah. Yeah, no, Facebook, you think that after the 10th time of asking me if I want to do something, and I don't, that maybe I don't want to do anything.
I like updated a photo, like I posted a new profile photo last week on Facebook, and they sent me 13 emails in 2 days that I had 7 unread notifications, and was I going to read them? And I was like, this is why I hate Facebook. And I shut all, like, I just despise Facebook. It's so trashy. Like, why did you send me 45 notifications?
Yep.
I actually don't have it on my phone, and I just log into it once a month on my laptop to see if I'm like missing out on somebody saying something bad.
I don't have it on my phone, and I haven't logged into it since the last time I had to use it to use the OAuth to log into a different account entirely. That's like, I do not peruse or update my Facebook
the
anymore.
storms are not what they may seem.
Yeah, like my boyfriend has a Facebook that he doesn't really use much either, but he'll like send me memes, jokes, and videos stuff on like the Facebook Insta message thing. Like if he sees something on his timeline that he thinks is funny. Yeah. And so like once in a while I'll get something random from him that'll be like, oh, I saw this and thought of you, and I'm like, what the hell is this? And it's like a cat video or some, something like random.
Yeah, okay, that's me. Yeah, fair enough.
I'm like, okay, that's fine. I get it.
Fair game, fair game.
Yeah.
But otherwise, I feel like if I look at my messenger right now, it's something about me being friends with somebody for a year that I don't give a damn about. A couple people asking me how I am that I haven't talked to in years.
Yep. You know what I hate about that too is that you show up as being active like recently for people, so they're like, oh hey so and so, and you're like, I didn't even mean to fucking log in. I'm gonna back the fuck away from this.
Yeah, I really don't want anything to do with that, to be honest.
Nope.
I don't want people to see that I'm active and think I want to like chat up a storm. I was just like, or like if I accidentally click the messenger button while I'm like holding my phone in my hand and I open messenger, I get 24 messages like, hey stranger, how you been? And I'm like, bleh.
Right?
Yeah.
Hey stranger is code for are you single and around. Like you
Reconnecting. Ricola.
I just fucking despise Facebook, man.
Yeah.
Yo, so back when I used to do music, like all the time, we had this show and we did it, and it was actually opening up for Madchild, who's a rapper from the West Coast.
Fucking yeah, Madchild was in Swollen Members, dude.
Yeah. I've met him a couple times. Very
dude,
chill
I've
dude.
met Swollen Members too. Yeah, bud.
Yeah. I always like Mocha only the best.
Oh
He's
yeah,
the
yeah.
OG.
Mocha was like he was the chillest dude. I had the best conversation with him. Anyway, your story. Go ahead.
Oh, okay, yeah, my story. Yeah, I forgot I was telling the story. So we went to the show, and in the venue they had these columns, and the columns had like a foot table that went around them, and you could put your drinks on them.
Yeah, yeah.
So I put my beer down to, socialize, and I go back and I grab my beer and I drink it, and that was the end of the night. I blacked out.
You got drugged.
And it turns out that some girl was trying to pull a prank on her friend and put ketamine in a beer. So, terrible night. Apparently, I did all sorts of crazy bully. And I was asking my boys about it, and they're like, dude, we think you got roofied, man. Like,
Yeah,
you don't remember
no
this
shit.
and this? And I was like, nah, yo. Like, apparently I was having, like, a Vietnam flashback and all sorts of
Shit that doesn't
crazy
even
stuff.
like. You're like, I haven't been to Vietnam. What the fuck?
So I asked one of my buddies, I was like, did you see anyone go near my, like, drink? Because, like, we had kind of put our drinks together. He
Yeah.
was like, I saw this, like, girl with pink hair hovering around your drink. And I was like, girl with pink hair. And I kind of remembered one from, like, earlier on in the night.
Yeah.
So later on, I'm checking my Facebook, and guess who's #1 in my suggested friends?
Girl with pink hair.
Yeah.
Dude, Facebook is sketch.
Dude, it knows.
I was
It's
like-
like you should be friends
I
with this
was like-
person so you can fucking talk to them and get them the fuck back. Like, what the fuck happened to
Yeah.
me? What did you do to me? Wow,
Why don't
dude.
my farts make noises? But no, it was,
oh,
it was a trip
oh,
and a half.
oh.
I went to the next level there, but no, it was a trip and a half.
That is
Um,
crazy.
So, a friend of mine, we believe was drugged. Male friend of mine, we believe was drugged one time too. Probably accidentally, because that's not usually the intended victim, obviously. But at one point throughout the night, he went from being his typical, like, drunk, but that's him, and he can actually handle way more than that, and this is him, like, just kind of being silly, and to, like, holy shit, wait a second, he
Smash.
actually is, like, yeah, like, this is kind of weird for him, right? And,
Oh yeah.
yeah, it was a very surreal experience as an observer and as somebody trying to help him kind of ground himself until he basically blacked out. For him, I couldn't even possibly imagine the weirdness that he was going through. Because in the morning, he's like, I do not remember. What the fuck? We're like, yeah,
Yo,
what
that's
the
it.
fuck?
Like, I woke up, and like the first thing I looked for was my kidneys. I was like, bruh.
Like, well, I think I still feel, no, okay, they're there. Okay, well, that's a good sign. Kitty,
Yeah.
get down. You, get down. Hey, get.
You know, after high school, my ex-boyfriend,
Stole your kidneys? Good lord, Feezy, you should have told us this earlier.
not quite. He got,
No wonder she has to pee all the time.
yeah, that's probably what it is. He got drugged at a bar, in Bellingham.
Oh.
And his friends lost him, and he ended up falling off of a 2-story parking garage
Oh my god.
and breaking his head open and like bleeding everywhere. And the next morning they found him like at like 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and he was like almost dead, and they had to like rush him to the emergency room to have brain surgery. And he lived, but I think it like scared the shit out of him. And now I'm like super, I never put my drink down.
Wow.
I had a buddy of mine who
Wow.
saw at a bar one time, and he's walking around, he's got his hand on his drink, and I'm like, yo, dude, like, what are you doing? And he's like, oh, Doyle's here. And I guess his buddy had this bad habit. Not really a bad habit, but was notorious for dipping Molly in people's drinks.
What the
He'd
fuck?
be like, oh, you work tomorrow morning? You know, like, he would throw a Molly in your drink. So this guy would literally walk around a bar all night with his hand just over the top of his cup.
Wow.
Like, no pause, no break. Like, if he had to go to the bathroom and, like, put his beer down, he would just crush it and be like, oh, then
Yeah, I've
Well,
done that.
I don't blame
I've
him.
definitely-
Yep. I mean,
Especially after
yeah.
all of that. Like, I'll, if I'm in a public place, I'll, like, ask somebody I know really well, like, excuse me, will you hold this? Or if I'm at a party, I'll take it into the bathroom with me. I don't care.
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, these days, if I'm going into the bathroom at a club, I am essentially ditching my drink. Whether I'm half finished, fully finished, whatever, I'm putting it aside and assuming that I'm not coming back to that. Because first of all, I don't remember where I'm leaving it. Second of all, I don't want to drink my drink again if it's going to be drugged, or do I want to drink somebody else's potential drink either, right?
Yep.
Yeah, like, if it was you or, like, Keely, I would probably... I mean, I would be fine. I'd be like, hey, do you guys mind holding this? And I would assume nobody's drugging me.
Well,
But,
I don't know. I mean, it's
you know,
just so
chances are
easy these
slim.
days, you know? I mean, I don't know.
That's true.
The roofies, they just happen.
Literally.
Oh, that's already in your drink. Sorry. Sorry. Just slipped in there.
Otherwise, yeah,
Just
if
straight
I
out her water.
if I didn't know somebody
Oh, I found it.
like you or Keely, I definitely wouldn't.
No, I mean, as long as you can trust somebody that, like, you know, obviously is your actual friend and isn't the person that you just met there that night that seems really interested in getting to know you, you know, then you're probably fine, right? And in this case, every time that I've encountered it, it's been somebody who picked up their drink after it had been set down, didn't follow the golden rule about that. And I essentially, ever since I've been going to clubs, the scare has been enough that it's like you just don't really let your drink out of your sight, and if you do, it's not your drink anymore, really.
I can't imagine setting my drink down and then putting it back up to my mouth.
Ugh,
To be
I
honest,
know,
like,
I
I can't.
because-
I think it's the germs more than the drugs.
I mean, to me, the idea of it being, like, open in the club is like, who knows what fucking just crop dusted my drink? Like, ugh, you know?
No. I tried.
Well, guys. Yikes!
Okay.
Yo, I zoned out on the loadout time, and I got frost weapons.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Circle's dead AF. That happened to me
Yeah.
with that damn grass thing.
Robot sounds, eh? Well, I'm sorry about the frame issue.
Your video looks better now, though.
I wish I knew. I mean,
Because
Restream was great last time I used it. Like, really pretty last time I used it. You
Yeah,
should
when I was
see-
using it, it was like 0 frame drop.
Well, I don't have any frame drop. That's the thing. So it's all on the Restream side of, like. So here's the thing. What's interesting is that the Mixer stream and the other streams may not be perfect, but what happens in my experience is that the YouTube video that it creates once it's done rendering the actual stream will be flawless, because the YouTube video, when it renders it, will make up for all the little like itches and shit that have happened. And it just doesn't seem to impact it. So, like, last time I looked at mine on YouTube, it was as though I had a solid stream the entire 3.5, whatever it was, hours with no problems, even though we kept having disconnects. It was really interesting to see.
That is interesting.
And the quality...
So what, like it auto edits itself?
Yeah, I don't know. It's like it just stitches it all together in the final product, because the YouTube one, as much as it's like live, it also creates the video afterwards, right? Like the VOD on YouTube is more like it's a YouTube video. It's not just a VOD, right? So it does all the processing and all that. And I think somewhere along the line, they just end up fixing what makes it look hitchy in the first place. So that, like, my last one, I was blown away at the quality, even though I knew during the stream I had problems. In fact, in the middle of the stream, last time that I was doing the restream, I had a major disconnect in the middle, such that my entire stream was considered to be halved. Like, when I started again, it was like I had basically started fresh, and it was like...
stream.
Yeah, it was like an hour instead of the 3 hours, whatever, right? But the YouTube video, after the stream ended, even though the stream itself started and ended after, like, I don't know, an hour and a half, because it had already been going for a couple hours, the video that it rendered afterwards was the full 3-hour video, seamless, without any issues. So I was pretty impressed by that how they stitched it all together in the end.
Thank you. This was the wrong stupid creature to practice my war pike on, because it never stops moving.
That and Embermanes. Fucking Embermanes. Those dog, horse things, ponies that just, like, jump everywhere.
I just really wanted to use... I've been upgrading this war pike, and I haven't got the chance to use it. And I was like, oh, I'm gonna try this, and now it just won't stop stepping on me, and I'm so fucking tired of, like, getting up here to hit it and getting crushed.
Just gotta whack it with your big stick.
Shame.
Duh.
Push it to the limit.
Port of Miami. Sorry, that was the Rick Ross version. Sorry.
I got that Justin Bieber, please believe him.
Exactly.
This is why I like you guys.
Oh, it just becomes a problem.
What, liking you guys?
Music
Yeah.
references.
There's some potential downfall.
99 problems and one of them is Feezy.
That's true. I've never
Have no
heard
problem
of
with so
Feezy.
bad he is.
I know. Yeah, 99 problems and it's always
They
one
all
of them.
easy.
And they all easy.
They all easy.
Everything's coming up Feezy!
Ah, it's real Feezy King.
Oh, fuck! Ow! You with your big ass.
Oh my god.
I'm not even hitting him. I'm not even fucking. I'm gonna sneeze. I'm alive.
For anyone at home, this is Tigwyk sneezing.
As sneeze. It's an authentic Tigwyk sneeze.
Oh shit, I'm stuck.
Oh no.
Authentic.
Authentic. And I missed. Swing and a miss. Thanks, Mandy. I'm gonna do it again.
Hi,
Oh no!
Mandy.
Oh no! Ugh.
Dude, has this thing changed regions yet? Like, are we in section 2 yet?
Because
I'm about to die.
No.
For good. Again.
It would be nice if we had broken, but I don't think we have. I don't think. Oh shit! I don't think we have.
No, because he won't stop moving. You need a Claritin.
I do,
Got some.
but I actually need
I'd
like
offer
fucking
glass of
NyQuil.
wine.
I have NyQuil. I'm gonna take some NyQuil before I go to bed here and have a nice peaceful sleep where I can breathe. The worst is when you wake up in the morning and you can breathe, but then when you cough, all of the black that was building up like comes out, and you're like, oh, that's a color I haven't seen today.
Oh, dope.
Hooray! He left us to his devices. Okay, where did he go? Where did he go? What did he see?
Where did he go?
Where did he go?
Now?
Where did he go?
Sweet child of mine.
Wow, 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 wow.
I fucking love Afro Hosted High.
It's a good song. Sweet child of mine.
I think that a smile at a face that me reminds me of Tigwyk's memories.
Yes.
Oh my.
And if you stay too long, Tigwyk will probably cry.
Wow, sweet Tigwyk of mine.
Tig of mine.
And wow, sweet love.
Yeah, that was solo. I like hear the drum or the guitar solo in my head.
Somehow my phone has been charging for an hour and 700 years, and it's only at 4%. That's fine.
I think you
What do you have
might
running
need
on
a new
it?
phone.
I don't think I have anything running on it, but what's really interesting is I went from like 9% to 2% when I turned on that stupid fucking messenger.
Oh, he got his tail.
Oh, good.
GG.
We clipped him, and now he'll
I'm not
never
gonna say
fly
that
away.
was me. That was probably me.
Yeah, you neutered him good.
Yeah.
Fade.
The Tig
What did
of
you call me?
space. The Tig of space.
Oh yeah. Oh, Rip Lemmy. No, Rip Lemmy.
Red Lem.
Oh, no, I'm gonna get all emotional now. You gotta get your taco out of the deep fryer.
All I heard was taco and a deep fryer.
Yep.
You're riding Tigwyk into the dreams.
And not a bang to the ground. Ooh.
Tigwykuda.
Ooh!
Tigwykuda.
God dang it, I'm gonna have to record that.
You could do so many heart songs with Tigwyk.
Oh yeah.
You can.
Yeah.
Try to understand.
Try to understand. Try to understand.
It's a Tigwyk, man.
It's a Tigwyk man.
It's a Tigwyk man!
Hi, Bree. Ah, shit.
Hi, Bree.
We lost one.
Song they have.
Dig it out. Come on and dig it out.
We're in danger zone too, so we can't even
Danger.
res.
I can res. I can self res.
Oh, I have a self res.
Yeah, just use your
too.
self-res.
Just don't listen
I
to
don't.
me.
Danger.
Oh, crud.
I'm absolutely useless, so.
I mean, not absolutely.
Well, with my fire pick, I am. I have a fire toothpick that I brought into war with
Fire
a giant
toothpick. Yeah.
dragon.
I cut off his tail with a frost weapon, so.
Hey, there's that to be said. What the fuck? Why did my axe climb all the way? What? I have some sort of wall climbing axe. Oh, crap. Give me this.
I claim this tail for the Hudson Bay Company.
Yeah.
Oh god. Oh god. Oh god.
We're going to trade this tail for a whole lot of syrup, huh? Oh, yeah?
Oh,
This
crap.
belt could get me at least 2 birch canoe.
Oh, and I need a new birch canoe. My old one is sinking.
On account of the beaver next door.
Yeah, the fucking beaver. You can't get enough of my birch canoe.
He's always munching off my birch.
Which is fair because it is wood and he is
Christ.
a
This is but a beef.
beef. But a beef. But a lowly beef.
No, you know what I think it's doing when you're streaming? I think it's adjusting it as you go to Mixer.
Oh, interesting.
Hey,
Because
we
you're
did
like
it.
streaming super fast.
Weird. I mean, I
It's
could
like
turn
a-
off a bunch of the other ones who are only like going to, let me see.
No, it was just like super random. I refreshed because it was acting funny, and then when I refreshed, you were streaming at like 400 miles an hour fast forward, and I was like, whoa. Yeah, it was the weirdest thing.
Oh my god, what game is that? Zelda. Legend of Zelda, when you blow a hole in the wall.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's a sound. Yeah. Yeah. There you go. I knew what sound I was making.
Bet.
But
Yeah, I know that sound. That's why that's something like there's something to be said for sounds like that can kind of bring back crazy nostalgic memory in a game or a movie or just a part of your life, right? Smells and sound, it's amazing, right? And I think something that the point I was trying to make, something that can kind of like where am I going with this? Essentially, that's the kind of connection I like to make to like a game that'll draw me in is one where I'm going to remember it later because of something like that, right? A sound where I'm like, oh, it's like that sound. Oh, that's exactly the same sound as such and such. Oh, I want to play that again, right? And like Zelda with that sound and the simplicity of it, but like the wow factor of like, oh, I just revealed a secret area. That's kind of cool, neat. That brings you back. And that game, that particular game, with that particular sound, has been around for forever. Like, well, what, 30, 40? Some ridiculous amount of years now. So, yeah, it's a neat piece of history that it can do that. And that there's a certain generation that can be triggered, in a sense, by that sound. And sounds like that.
It is pretty neat.
It's pretty neat. That's pretty neat.
That's pretty neat.
That's pretty neat.
okay, I'm getting sleepy. I'm gonna hop out and listen to you guys.
Okay. Thanks for being here.
Okay. Thanks, guys.
Bye, Fees.
Bye.
Cheerio.
Now,
Cheerio!
do I make more? Oh, I don't really have anything to make more armor stuff with. And I just wanted to kill the Pangar so we could do. Wait, was I? Oh, guys! Oh no!
What?
I was wielding a fire weapon, and I'm supposed to be wielding a neutral weapon. Hi, Buff Straub. I don't know why, but hi. So I guess we're gonna go fight another one. Oops. Sorry, guys.
If that's all, then.
Yeah, it'll be good. I promise. We'll do neutral. Sorry, dude. I didn't. The NPC. The NPC is Buff Straub. Is that this NPC is Buff Straub? Oh, hello, Buff Straub. Whoa, look at that. Look at the definition on those. Oh my. She's made out of, like, vinyl. Damn. She's a Pop Funko. That's the kind of definition she has. Look at that. Look at them muscles. Look at them muscles. Traps
Muscular.
of the gods. Traps of the gods. Okay. Pursuit. Frost. Pangar. I'm wielding a neutral weapon this time. We can beat this thing really quickly. Knock it out of the park. Feezy's in our party still. That might end up bad for her. Oh god. Oh god. Oh well. I mean, that's bound to happen. I'm bound to have silly moments where, you know... Oh, King, I appreciate you. Yes, please do.
I was, I popped by King's stream earlier, and he was, like, messing around with all these sound bits. God, it was hilarious.
Oh, yeah?
Sassy. Yeah.
Playing with the sound bites.
Playing with the sound bits, brother.
Yeah, the old sound bites. Yeah. Skipped frames. Stream is disconnected. Skipped frames. Blah, blah, blah. No, I got that. Thanks, OBS. Thank you for your notificaciones.
So, frost armor, flame weapon, right?
Yeah, frost armor, flame weapon. Because, Feezy, the game has a heart. And if it kicked you, it would feel really bad about it. Anyway.
God.
Help my nose. Nosy one Kenobi.
Help! My nose is boogie.
Help! Not just
So
any
much
boogie.
booger.
Help! My nose started running just the other day.
Da 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 da.
Yeah.
I never needed clarity in this way.
Da 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 da. Oh.
Bedlin, can't you help me? I'm feeling down. And my nasal cavity is probably brown.
Oh god.
Help me flip my nasals upside down.
That would be nice. It would be useful.
Won't you sneeze, help me.
Help me.
There you go. We're gonna do it. Needing quartet.
Wait, we need 2 more then.
We'll find them.
God damn it. These quartets are hard.
Send, and they shall come.
Okay. So we're hiring. I don't know, chat. We're hiring for a quartet. Yep. You shared it. You just have the noise part in your end. That's funny. I'll check it out in a second.
Must have free healthcare this tall.
When can you interview?
Right.
Yeah. No. Just yeah. Free healthcare this tall. Oh, it's one of those. Yeah. Must be this socialist to ride. Yeah. Only this much though. We only accept so much socialism.
Yeah, we're also going to check the credit score on your Tim card.
Yep. Yeah, if you don't have at least $20,000 saved on your Tim's card that you're willing to spend only on Tim's, then what kind of Canadian are you?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, your mortgage should be going towards your Tim's, honestly, because Tim's will put a house over your head or something. Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
I had to put my grandmother in a home to get my Tim's card back up.
I had to put my great-grandmother into Tim's to get my... Yeah, she's a lot happier, you'd be surprised. Yeah,
90% of the time, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
Yeah, she gets a double-double every morning, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Grandma, the toilet is not the espresso machine.
Jeez.
Stop collecting the foam from here.
Oh, no!
Bye, Grandma!
Oh, Jesus. Why the fuck did I throw my axe that way again? Oh, now it's all the way up there.
Do you whip your axe back and forth?
Whip my axe back and forth. Whip my axe back and forth. I mean, no, I don't. I wouldn't.
Hop up in the club, I'm a whip it. What are you doing? What are you?
That was the kids these do. Kids do that these days, right? That's what the kids do. Yeah. Hello, fellow youth. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Kids with their shenanigans and their shook. They're like,
I see your teens are quite angsty. I myself dabble in the angst.
That's like the most meta, like, hello, fellow youth. Like, fucking. Oh, I see you too also deal in not knowing who you are yet in the world. Well, I also deal with such struggles. Yes, quite.
Hey, did you get the new Green Day record?
Yeah, yes. Insert current pop band here. Yes. I don't even know who that is right
my
now.
life is quite illuminated. That's the word, isn't it?
Are
Illuminated?
the Jonas Brothers still popular? Do the kids like? Would I reference the? I don't know. God damn it. Life is hard.
I took my granddaughter to a Hannah Montana concert, and all she was thinking about was Pop and Molly.
And Grandma shouldn't know what that is. But now she does.
Grandma dabbles in the pharmaceuticals.
Yeah. Grandma's been doing Molly since before they called it Molly.
Back when she was just called Moll.
Back when they couldn't talk about it because the communists were listening. Oh fuck, Old Town Road. And I'll take my horse to the fuck. No. I know I started it, but we're not finishing it. We're not doing it. I hate that song.
Gonna take my horse to the Old Town Hole.
I hate that song. I cannot stand that song. And you know what blows my mind is that video of all of the kids in the auditorium singing the song as the guy on stage directing them, but he's only prompting them and they're finishing the lyrics. And these are like elementary school kids. And I don't even fucking know. I don't want to know the lyrics to all of this song. I hate this song so much. What a world! Can't we go back to simpler times when the Macarena was the most terrible thing that we would have,
Mambo number 5?
Oh yeah, right? Remember Mambo number 5 and how cringy that was? And how catchy that was? Mambo number...
the dude had ladies.
I mean, yes.
I can't even remember the name. I like Angela, Sarah.
Yeah, right? It's so cringy. But it was so catchy! That was a thing. That was our cringy, catchy song. It wasn't fucking Old Town Road. And I'll take my grandma to the Old Town Miley Cyrus concert. Lean in on my bladder because I'm paying $8 for a beer. Fuck you, Spiky.
Stagger.
Although I do like his spikes. I would appreciate if we could get his spikes without him beating us up for them, though. Like, could we just peel off some of the spikes and mount them on our walls? Because they're pretty, right? Look at them. Ow,
Like the
son of
tooth
a...
fairy, we'll just check under his pillow.
Yeah, that's how it works, right? Look, he lost one. There, we'll just pick that one up and give him $5 for it and put it on the fridge. There you go.
Yo, you got $5, my son?
Well, I mean, like, okay, no.
Like, bruh.
Yeah, no, like a toonie maybe at my richest moment losing teeth. And let's be clear, my richest moment losing teeth was probably also the very earliest years of losing teeth when I have no idea how to use my riches, nor if I'm even really accumulating riches. It's like, oh, here's a toonie. How many of these do you have? I don't know. How many toonies do I have, Mom? You have 1 toonie! Yay! Wait a second.
I've got a golden toonie.
Could have sworn I had more toonies before, Mom. Nope.
No.
Nope.
Where's Dad? Oh, he's
Nah.
fucking smoke.
He said he'd be back from the store eventually, you know.
Yeah.
He went to get smokes, and that was the last we heard. It's like the toonie thing, you know, it reminds me of like cops busting like a seizure of like drugs, right? And they're like, oh, it's a good thing we caught those 100,000 kilos of like marijuana. And like the next one, yep, it's a good thing we caught those 90,000 kilos of marijuana. Yeah, it's a good thing we found those 50,000 kilos. Yeah, wait, what? Well, guys, you can rest assured 10 kilos of this stuff is never hitting the street.
Until they realize that,
King! Oh, Christ. Oh my god. Where? Oh, it's over that way. Sorry, guys. I'm going the wrong way.
wait, which way?
I don't know. Well, no, I do know. That's a lie. I do know. The flare says this way.
Okay.
Yeah, no, that's fair, King. With your grandma reference, that's fair. That's fair. You get right in there with that grandma reference. You reference that grandma.
You get right on that Mima.
Oh yeah.
You get right down on that Mima, brother. You king them Patriots.
Oh, why does he always want to hurt me? Does he not know that I'm here to help him? I'm here to relieve him of his tail and his excess scales and those weird deformities that are coming out of his ankles. Like, I'm a dermatologist of sorts. Come on, man. You should be paying me. Especially considering the dangers, the hazard pay. Like, come on.
How do I get staggered by him stomping when I'm not even within like 10 feet of his foot?
Well, when a
But
mommy
okay.
Pangar loves a buckle, just enough.
Go on.
I don't think I can go on without changing to a different streaming platform.
I was gonna say, oh man, you haven't been like on a teen rating all night.
Can you imagine?
I've been saying,
Christ.
I've been saying some quite foul things.
Can you imagine if I was on teen? Oh my god, I'd probably get such a talking to. Like, sir, you're never allowed to use that setting again. I don't care what game you play, or even if you sew your mouth shut, you're gonna have to stay on 18 plus from now on. You're like, yeah, that's fair. I get that. Yeah, that's reasonable. I've been asked to do worse things, you know.
And I thank you.
God damn, I just want to kill him. Please die. Oh, fucking tail. Oh, no. Ooh. Ooh. Yes. Come on, slicey.
Slicey dicey.
Kill it. Oh my god,
Yikes.
really? How much tail
He
can
dodged
he
right
possibly have left? Like, you think about how hard we've.
Oh,
Wow.
asking you shall receive,
Okay,
my
well,
lord.
not much apparently.
Did that in one hit.
Perfect. So the answer to that, guys, just so everybody's aware, so the chat is aware, the answer to that is there was 0 tail left, apparently. Just had to ask. Just had to ask.
0.1.
Yeah.
It was a half tendon.
Yeah, it was sheer willpower was holding that on. Okay, sheer willpower made him drop it too. Our willpower. Oh.
Can I use this one exposure?
I mean, you do you, boo. Pangar slain. Ladies and gentlemen, that's another Pangar in the basket.
Oh, bloody hell.
Uh-oh, what happened?
Oh, I had this water bottle behind me with no lid.
Oh,
Went to scratch my hip.
Oh, no.
And there goes the shag carpet.
No, now there's just a water bottle behind you with a bunch of water on the floor. And
yep.
It's a terrible, terrible.
It's like the one time my dog doesn't want to eat something off the ground.
The dog's like, I ain't doing that. You fucked up. The dog's like, hey, can I rub your nose in it? Nah. Fuck you, dog.
Aether
This isn't funny.
He does this thing now where like he goes out for walks and he eats grass, so he gets like grass stuck in his lips.
Yep.
And then he like drinks his water and the grass like rinses like from his mouth into the bowl. And then he gets super picky. He's like, I shan't drink this water if it has grass in it.
Grassy. I didn't bring this.
So he
like, yeah,
tries to,
yeah,
like-
you did.
Oh my god, yeah, and that's what he does. Is he tries to like pick out the grass from his water. But we have like hardwood floors, and oh, doggy, you're on the right path.
Oh, that's a
For
great
a
time.
smack bottom.
That is a great time. I appreciate that. Okay,
Hey man.
Let's do one more, and then we're gonna wrap it up.
Goodbye.
Is that cool with you?
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, one more.
So, one more.
Let me just pick my microphone out of my beard.
One more, and I'm gonna
Can you
try.
feel it now, Mr.
Can you feel it? Nope. Nope. Oh, I wonder, actually.
feel it?
Back from sleighing, are you?
In the air night. Tigwyk.
Oh, yeah!
Oh yeah.
Ah, it's a song. Oh, yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna...
I think Sober has that on his when you like do a host. It does just the drum solo. Oh, it's glorious.
Oh. I mean, that's an incredible drum solo, and I don't want to take away from that drum solo. But when we're talking about drum solos, for me, the drum solo that comes to mind is either Neil
Please say Rush.
Yeah, well, okay,
Yep.
yeah, Neil Peart.
Yep.
Yeah, Neil Peart.
Tom Sawyer.
Yeah, right. So that Tom Sawyer, right? Or Inagata Davida, the 9-minute drum solo in the middle of that fucking song is incredible.
Ooh.
9 minutes.
I would substitute that with Moby Dick by John Bonham.
Oh.
Because he plays that with his hands, and that for me is impressive.
Oh, I like where
That
you're
whole
going
like
with that.
bongo roll,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
him like playing the drum kit with his hands. Yeah, that's real
I
nice.
like that. That's cool. Go to a goat and jump onto... I mean, I guess I can jump on a goat. I'm no monkey, but goat jumping is kind of fun. They are cute. Look, there's one right now. There's one. Hello. Look. Boing. There we go.
It's actually
Woo!
to relate to what King said. When the girlfriend brought the puppy to see her folks, they have an in-ground pool.
Yep.
And it is thawed, but they had just put the cover on it. And this fucking puppy just goes nose first into the pool with the cover on. So my girlfriend had to Baywatch rescue her.
Yeah, literally.
And she was
Fucking
so
David
ticked 'cause
Hasselhoff
it was
over here.
Oh yeah. Every time he sees water, he just goes for it, but
Oh wow.
not when I spin it apparently.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, not like wow. So like he's willing to dive into a pool but not soak up some water you spill on the floor. It's kind of annoying, right?
I wonder how absorbent he is.
I
I knew I should have called you Scott.
Just rub right there. Hey, this is perfect. I love this paper towel dog.
Yeah, Scott Towel Puppy. Get your Scott Towel Puppy here.
Okay, we're gonna fight a Boreas. Boreas. Do, 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 do.
Boreas,
Boreas.
won't you take me to Tigwyk Town? Won't you take me to Tigwyk Town?
Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do.
Yeah.
Fucking love the South Park episode with Towley,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Yeah.
I think I remember.
I got it, guys. It's like, what do you got? Boop, 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 boop. Yeah. Hey, Towley, you're the worst. I know.
Gotta get a little high.
Just a little high. Y'all want to get high?
Don't forget to bring a towel.
No, Towley, we don't want to get high. Towley, you're the worst character ever. I know. Oh, Towley.
Second best is probably Hanky.
Hanky, the Christmas boo.
Mr. Hanky, the Christmas boo. You love he and he loves you.
Way back in the day.
Yo.
Way back in the day, I was given a video disc of like the first episode of South Park, the pilot episode, the Jesus versus Santa fight. Right?
Oh, no way.
Yeah. And then like I guess a bunch of the first season once that dropped. And the first one I was like, what? Like, first of all, I was super young because when South Park first came out, we were like, I was young enough that we weren't supposed to be liking that kind of stuff yet. Like, because it was just so, like, what's the word for it? Crude, vulgar, yeah, right?
Yeah, vulgar. Yeah.
Vulgar. Makes great points, but that first opening episode, the pilot episode, yeah, I guess it makes some good satire if you understand that's where they're coming from. But if you just think it's like a fucking weird cartoon with a bunch of swearing and a bunch of like beating up, and you're like, what is this? I enjoyed the hell out of it, but at the same time, I'm like, what am I watching, man?
Was it the first season or just the pilot?
I started with the pilot. That's what I first got introduced to, and it was that for a long time. It was the only thing I had seen, and I'm like, what is this?
I think that was like one of the only episodes they did where it was actually paper cutouts for the whole thing.
For the whole thing, yeah.
Yeah.
And the rest they do like a combination of taking like they take animations of that stuff and they just do it on the same work they've already done, right?
Yeah. I believe.
Yeah. But yeah, I think when they first started the first one, it was like and that's why the craftsmanship, if you will, the camera work, if you will. I don't know what to call it when it's literally cardboard animation, but it's noticeably
cinematography.
Yeah, cardboardography.
Cardiology?
No, that's
I think
something
that was taken.
different. Yeah, I think that's a different thing entirely.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I don't think you can be a cardiologist without having some credentials of some sort.
But it's here on this piece of paper.
Yeah, no, I mean, I get that. I get that you think that that's what that is, but I don't think other people are going to think that's what that is. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Well, yeah. So there you have it.
In layman's terms.
Yeah. In layman's terms, no. Oh shit.
GG.
It's funny shit. Cardboardography? Cardboard. But yeah, that first episode is different from the others. You can tell, right? Like, there's a lot of effort put into making everything, like every mouth open and everything, right?
Oh, what the hell are these things?
Oh, you haven't fought
I
these?
don't like this. No.
Okay, so fight these things. They give you an empowerment, and then the empowerment means you can break off chunks of the monster. If you don't do it, you can't really kill the monster. So kill the ads. And they'll keep spawning for a while.
I got one.
Yeah, I mean, they'll just keep coming, so there's waves. And then as we can, like, get hits on him, we can cleave off some of his snow, ice protection shit. Yeah, now he's back to immune, which means I'm out of empowered shots, so I have to kill his ads. Oh, go away, I'm trying to kill your ads! Trying to kill your family! Just let me kill your family! God! Why does everybody stop me from killing their family?
I know, right?
Right? They would have some personal connection.
All you meet is some crazy guy in California saying he's gonna be the next Beatle. The next thing you know, you're in Sharon Tate's house.
Oh no! Cleaning blood off the knife. Oh,
yeah.
Wow, yep, yep. Helter Skelter, baby. Helter Skelter.
When I get to the bottom, I go back to the top.
Jenga?
I thought that was the first lyric.
It probably
When I
is.
get to the bottom, I go back to the top of the spot. Better feel alright.
Quite possible.
When I get to the bottom, I see you again.
That's actually the song that's notorious for the line. The song, like, it runs through, it fades, and then it comes back and they're playing an instrumental, and then that's when Paul McCartney screams, "I got blisters on me fingers."
I got blisters on me fingers! That's awesome.
But then again, when you listen to like how hard he plays the bass in that song,
yeah.
It makes sense.
Oh yeah. Oh, you spiky-headed bastard. Just let me cleave your
Why you gotta
toes
be
off.
so hard-headed?
Yeah, why you gotta be so goddamn stubborn?
Hey, you from Scarborough?
You ain't seen no heads or tails of this.
I can't make heads or tails
Hey,
of what I'm supposed to do.
It's just a big head or a tail, I don't know.
A headed tail.
Yeah, I'm ahead of this tail.
Yeah.
Yeah, see? Yeah.
Yeah. She had a face like a pelican, and her derriere was like a cardboard box, but gosh darn it, I love that box.
Oh my. And I don't know what this game does anymore. Uh-oh. He's getting angry! Oh, he's encased in ice again. It's almost like it's some sort of armor technique that he knows. Oh, it's just so frustrating and reliable.
Oh my god, he's looking right at me. I have no stamina. I got no stamina.
Probably don't look back at him.
Oh, he just died right over me. Perfect.
There you go.
Perfect.
You'll be fine.
Come here, you.
Just nurse your old girl back to health. Walk it off. You'll be fine.
There we go.
Yeah, I knocked
Yeah.
off some shiz, yo. Oops. Son of a
Biscuit.
Mickey Mouse on a stick. Hiya!
One of my favorite scenes from Full Metal Jacket, where they're singing the Mickey Mouse song.
Yeah.
M-I-C, what is it? M-I-C-K-E-Y-M-O-U-S-E.
Mickey Mouse. Mickey Mouse. Mickey Mouse.
Fuck, man. All I think about, though, when I think about Full Metal Jacket is the scene in the toilet with the guy who's lost his mind.
Oh yeah.
And he shoots the drill sergeant, and that's it.
Yeah.
And that basically wraps up, training for them.
556 Full Metal Jacket.
Yep. And the number of times, so I'm a huge fan of that movie. B, I've been a huge fan of the movie since I was a young-ish teenager. So I used to always, I had a DVD copy. I always used to try and get my friends to watch it. If we're just over at my place for no good reason and there's nothing on, I'd be like, hey, let's just throw Full Metal Jacket on. See if we can get through this time. And the number of times people are like, we talking and nobody's paying attention, and suddenly we're paying attention to the movie, and they're like, what the fuck? I thought this was like, yeah, just wait for it.
Why'd they call him Joker?
Right?
Oh, I mean, when he rips that line about sucking a golf ball through a garden hose, oh my god. That was... I've used that many times in my life.
Yeah. Well, and it's famous for the whole, me love you long time, and, Boku big, and that whole stuff, right? That's what it's famous
GI
for.
#1.
Yeah, right? American
It's
Black
sucky,
Snake,
sucky.
it's so known for that, right? That's an amazing movie.
You know you're doing a good Vietnam movie when you get remembered for your blowjob reference.
Yeah! Who cares about the war?
Nah,
but that
for
was
me it
definitely
was,
the attitude.
For me, it was Platoon.
Oh, Platoon
with,
is a
Charlie
good
Sheen.
goddamn movie.
Oh yeah.
Fucking Platoon.
Yo,
man.
when they make him smoke the weed out of the shotgun.
Oh yeah. Oh man. No, Platoon.
Dance, motherfucker, dance.
Platoon's fucking. That's another good one. There's only so many movies that make you realize how fucked up that situation was.
Well, that's like a lot of people. They only know Charlie Sheen for Scary Movie and
fucking 2.5 Men and shit, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
But then you're just like, he's such a B-class actor.
Early on,
like, no,
he
you
was
gotta
in
see
Platoon, man. Yeah.
Yeah.
And
I think that was one of the ones that started him off a bit, didn't it?
Maybe. It's one of the first ones that I ever saw him in. Yeah.
Yeah.
Young Charlie
That's what I'm
Sheen
saying.
being very vulnerable at times. Yeah.
Doing drugs with his homies in Nam.
Yeah, well, how else do you get through Nam, right? Is what we learned, essentially.
Yep. That and a shit ton of Fortunate Son.
Yeah. Yeah, you gotta think that the guys who went to it are just so tired of all the Nam soundtracks that have been made since then. Oh, this must have been what it's like. Fuck you, I don't want to think about what it was like. I know what it was like.
I was there, and all we listened to was Little River Band.
Yeah, we didn't have any of this shit. What are you talking about? Just because you like this music doesn't mean we listen to it or we expose the enemy to it.
You think?
We were listening to...
Stones,
Can you imagine if it was all like Pink
soundtrack,
Floyd or something, right?
Oh, happy cotton.
Comfortably numb. Oh, this is really nice, man. Yeah, let's just all sit down our arms. And,
bro, picture this. You're sitting in the middle of the jungle, and all you hear is, hello.
Hello.
Is there anybody out there?
Yes? I mean, wow.
Have you ever seen audio clips of what the American soldiers used to blast through the jungle?
No. The actual stuff they used to blast, not what we've seen in movies.
Yeah, there's this scare tactic where the Vietnamese believe that, let's say, if you're born in Vancouver and you die, if you're not buried in Vancouver, your spirit will wander.
Oh.
So they have this audio of, ghosts, essentially, screaming through the jungle, and they used to blare, and it's all, Vietnamese people saying, I can't find my way home.
Oh,
Go
that's
back, the war is
fucking
pointless.
crazy of a mind fuck.
Yeah, dude.
Wow.
Dude, if you get a chance, try to listen to one, oh man, they edit in all these other trippy sounds. It's a trip.
Dude, I'm gonna look that up tonight if I remember, because that sounds badass to put myself to sleep.
I'll see if I can throw you a link in Discord if
Yeah,
I can
yeah.
find it, because I think I saw it in a top 10 video, a couple top 10 videos. But I don't know if I can find the actual original
That's
stuff.
super fascinating. I had no idea. It's brilliant. I mean, from a horrific way of psychological warfare, it's brilliant. But It's one of those things where you're like, well, it can't be that bad. Oh my god, that's terrifying, right?
Yeah, when you're just like some 18-year-old Viet Cong soldier
Right.
sitting in your little.
And all you know
hole,
is like your family, your friends, and now you're shooting other people and being shot at, and it's life or death. And then you hear these fucking ghost noises. You're like, oh my god.
Oh yeah, they really like muck around with the echo in it, and it has such an eerie vibe.
Okay. I mean, I have to see this, but damn, that's a mindfuck.
I think they also used to flare it from helicopters, or just like fly around and stuff.
Yeah, I think I've seen
They
that.
had like Apocalypse Now. Yeah.
Yeah, right. Well, even and then video games like Battlefield Bad Company, Battlefield like 1978.
Oh, true.
Right? Like,
true. I forgot about that. Another Fortunate Son, of course. But,
yeah, right.
Or is that?
It was the 19. There was a Battlefield that was like 1970s Battlefield.
I was gonna say it was either that or in Black Ops. Don't they did Vietnam in like the original Black Ops for a little bit?
Oh, maybe. I don't know if I played the original Black Ops. I was a Modern Warfare guy.
Ooh.
Hey! Hey!
Like the
There's no oof here!
oof.
Aww.
No, like, I've never been like to each your own, basically.
Oh, yeah,
You know
yeah.
what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
I've always jammed like the older Warfare games. You know, like everyone was talking about Battlefield 5, but I was getting hyped for Verdun.
Oh, yeah. Well, did you see, I don't know, maybe you didn't see, I picked up Hell Let Loose, which is a neat World War II open world FPS.
You mentioned it.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't think I was gonna look on YouTube for some gameplay.
Yeah,
but I
check it
haven't
out.
gotten around to it
I
yet.
saw the
Probably
devs
do that.
play it on Steam. Like, the reason I even picked it up is because I landed on, like, I was on my Discovery queue, and I landed on that page, and then the devs were doing a stream at that moment. And I'm like, oh, I guess I'll watch the dev stream. Half an hour later, I'm like, yeah, picking this one up. It was just like a really neat scenario they ran into, and the amount of squad work was just so satisfying to watch. And all they had to do was essentially communicate, and they didn't have to be very good at the game. They just had to communicate, and it worked out in their favor. It was just super cool to watch. So yeah, like, yeah, I gotta get this one.
Yo, that's the thing. Like games like Battlefield and all that. If I can get a squad that has mics, like 90% of the time I'll go top squad.
Oh yeah.
If I can get everyone linked up on mics, like communicating with each other. Because most of the time it's just me yelling at strangers.
Yeah,
Yelling,
exactly.
like, yo, we should do this, you know? And then obviously everyone has their own ideas.
Yep.
But when someone talks back, you can kind of vouch a little, you know? And be like, dude, like, come on, why are we running towards this building when we can just go in the back door?
Yeah, well, and then if you have like 4 other people with you that are all essentially on the same page, right?
Oh, dude, like, I like military theory books and stuff like that.
Oh, that's cool.
Like, Sun Tzu, The Art of War,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
a good one to start.
I own a copy of that. I do, yep.
Oh, same. I could see it right here on my shelf.
It's behind me on the bookshelf, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's an important book, I think, for everybody to have in their repertoire because, and I think, like, there's a lot of people that'll tell you this, but, like, the various things that you learn in the art of war can be applied to your entire life, right?
Exactly, dude.
It's really neat.
It's all about how you perceive it, right?
Yeah.
Or, like, how you analyze it.
Like, the word enemy doesn't have to mean, like, literally your enemy across a battlefield. It can be like...
It could be like an obstacle within life, right?
Yeah, it could be like an adversary that you have in your mind, or it can simply be something that's blocking you from achieving something else. And when you approach it with the same approach that you have to a strategic approach to war, it's pretty cool what you can accomplish.
Exactly.
I'm hands down in that book.
Exactly.
Yeah. Yeah, I swear by that book.
There was another game. It was called Brothers in Arms.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And they made a couple of them. Hell's Highway is the one I think I remember the best. And you would get a squad, right? So you would get like small squads. So there'd be one that'd be like rifles, and you could change them out. So usually what I did was the machine gun and the bazooka.
Oh yeah.
Because you just set your machine gun down when you're starting whatever
How goes the slaying?
phase.
Yep.
Then you sort of move up a bit, clear a bit of area, get your bazooka, to come up, and then you would get it to like take out the like most fortified position.
Yep.
And then you bring your machine gun team up, and then you go up with like your fire squad or whatever.
Just keep cycling.
Cause havoc.
Yeah.
And it was just like I'd always challenge myself to make like a better tactic, you know, because obviously like if the guys would die, right, and you wouldn't get them back until the next level, but oh man, I would go through rounds like not even getting guys wounded and not even taking damage myself. Yeah.
Wow.
I like that biz.
That's actually pretty impressive.
That's like hours and hours and hours,
well,
dude.
practice makes perfect, obviously, right?
Yeah.
I mean, in anything, but it's no, that's pretty cool, actually.
And I mean, a lot of it was like, you know, really slow crawling.
Yeah, not revealing yourself early and saving up for that end where you know that the half hour of crawling to this checkpoint means that now I don't have to deal with any of this shit before then, and I can just do this thing now, right?
Oh man, there was like one where you had to like run through a field, and there was like 3 phases of enemies within the field, and I think what I did is I would just like set up a machine gun team and get him to fire, and then I would take everyone else and spend like 10 minutes running along the edge of the map.
Oh yeah.
Until we came up behind them, and oh bro,
Just
like
flank them. Yep.
Like it would be so cinematic, like the Carnage, because they do like cinematic shots, like cutscenes in the game, right? Where like if you get your bazooka guy, it'll like slow down the game and zoom in on that bunker, and you'll see like an arm and a leg just fly out of nowhere, and you know, like it was pretty graphic when you put like the gory mode on. But
oh jeez, it's so funny that you mentioned the like the critical sort of like hits turning into cinematics and stuff, right? I recently picked up Skyrim again. I told people already.
Yeah.
And there's the Skyrim Special Edition on Steam that basically has all the HD textures and everything turned on by default, so it's super, super gorgeous. Hello, SK. Hello. And so I've been playing that a bit, and I love how often I get those crits where it's just like, I'm just going to show you this wicked like bow shot you just did on this guy that's across the map, and now he has an arrow in his head. You're like, yep, that was me. Yeah, Rockstar. That was me right here. No, how are you?
I mean... Obviously, like any ultimate noob, I would have like level 100 archery and level 100 sneak by the time I was done a character.
Oh, of course.
To the point where, like, I remember I did this one dungeon, and I got those cutscenes like every second or third kill throughout the whole thing. And it'd be like someone like sitting at a table eating a piece of cheese, then just arrow the back of the head face forward, and that would be it.
It's like,
and no one around him would notice. Like they just keep eating their cheese and drinking
just like
their
this, right? Just like. Like, one more.
You want another beer, mate?
Like, oh well. SK, I've been meaning to look at Risk of Rain 2. I played the shit out of the original Risk of Rain with friends. I used to play it all the time after work, and I really need to look at picking up the second one. I have heard from so many other people that it's as good as you're saying it is. Yeah, no. So I'll get it. I'll get it, and we'll play. So I will do that. Probably Wednesday-ish, because Wednesday's payday. So maybe, you know. Yeah. Anyway, we're gonna wrap it up here, Buckle. How do you feel about that?
Yeah, sounds good to me, dude.
Yeah,
I'm all daunted up for the night.
Yeah. We got some monsters. We kicked some monster ass.
Stay safe out
we
there,
beat a bunch of things and beat a bunch of other things and did a bunch of stuff. It was a pretty productive night. We got Snowflake in here.
Got beat up by a couple things.
Yes, we did get our asses handed to us by a few things. Yes, a couple may have been ill prepared for one or two of those things. Yes. We got Snowflake in the party with us, who never joined me on voice chat. We got Buckle in voice chat with me here. Say hi, Buckle.
Hi.
And we're gonna wrap it up. You guys know where to find me. The Twitter sphere. Oh, he's talking to you. That's fair. You know what? That's fair. The Twitter sphere is usually the safest bet, so look forward to tweets from me to let you know when the next session will be live. We'll probably be playing a horror game, such as, I don't know, Soma, or Alien Isolation, or Observation, or, you know, whatever else I can come up with that's spooky and scary, because I do want to get back into those. I mean, Dauntless is always fun, and every other game is fun, but those are a good story waiting to be finished. So, with that being said, I love all your faces, and hopefully I will see all of your faces again soon. Be the awesome that you want to be in the world. Only you guys can make that change. Remember that, right? You can be that. So be that. I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Bye, Buckle.
Peace.